How we all doing today, chat? How we all doing, eh? So many people in the chat already. Bean, hello. Hassan, hello. Ruffy, hello. Jam, hello. Town and Riker, hello. And for whoever's lurking, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, Ruffy, I did it. I finally got around to doing it. Sorry it took so long. Hopefully you'd agree. By the way, can we get spamming the likes down below? Drop a like down below. Start spamming if you're on a mobile. Let's see them emojis. Spam your favorite emoji in the chat. What do you think of the Moira skin, Coyote? It was fantastic. Evie, hello, welcome in. Minnie, hello, welcome in. I can't wait for that skin, not gonna lie. If you are excited, drop a like down below. We're gonna get this started in just a couple minutes time. Yes, no. Hassan also says he's nervous for the exam. Hey, right, the best thing about exams, right, whatever you put in is that's how you're gonna take away. So as long as you've been revised, as long as you've like put stuff in, then you should be fine. Again, nothing to be nervous for, dude. They like to scare you into it. It's okay, Biddy. I'm glad you're here now, though. I'm glad you're here now. But yeah, obviously, good luck. Wait there. Did you fix the stream? We done a test stream this morning. Shout out to the people that joined the test stream. It should be working, but we can only go and see. But alright, enjoy the music. We're going to get this started in 2 minutes. Drop a like down below. I'll put the Discord in the chat for the people who want to send the games in. I love this song so much. Right, I don't vibe, but you know what, I'm gonna leave it kind of higher than I normally do because I just love this song so much. But anyway, let's get this started. 11 people in chat already. It's crazy. But hello, we're back. Going for fun. Hello, I'm glad you can finally join an actual stream. hello, welcome in. Riker, hello. Riker says you've been waiting 2 weeks for this. Well, let's make that 2 weeks worth something, okay? Let's make it special. Yeah, I finally did it. The Zarya skin, the Zarya shorts is up now. Let me just lower down this music as much as it is hype. I don't want to shout over it. But anyway, if you are excited, drop a like down below. First of all, I want to say hopefully the stream works today. Obviously, sorry about yesterday, but I don't want to, you know, enough doom and gloom. We're on to the positive. So, if you haven't seen already, I'm back doing shorts now. So I know a lot of people have been waiting for these to come back. So go and check these out if you haven't already. If you are from here, welcome in. If this is how you found me, then it's doing its job. But anyway, enough of that today. We're gonna just jump straight into ranked. You know how it is. Again, feel free to send your spectating games in. You have most skins in the game. Honestly, sometimes I'll let you in on a little YouTube secret for everyone in like the chat right now. Again, if I click on I can't play the music, so I'm gonna make sure it's muted. But I'll let you in a little trick. So this is, I get all this all of these like raw footage I recorded on the game and like edit it down and stuff like that. But the skins that I don't have, like Alien, I don't have. I got this off, I got this in a special way, you know what I mean? I'm joking. What Overwatch upload and stuff like that. Same with the next skin. I have that skin. If it's got a golden gun on, that's a skin that I've owned, because a lot of people pick up on like how I've got a golden gun. But anyway, enough about that. Let's jump into Ranked. If you've never seen Ranked before, then where have you been? At least you're here now. Hey. So the way Ranked works is we look at Overwatch 2 clips and we determine the rank of each player. So it's kind of a good like coaching warm-up for me anyway. So again, I'm going to let the chat play. So all we have to do is watch the clip. and then just see what rank they are. Obviously, once you've seen the first one, you know what I mean. The closer we are, the more stars we get. But anyway, we got a Widow clip. We got a Widow clip. Nice little headshot there. Playing a little bit back. Dome recipient, welcome to the stream. Oh, is that it? A 10-second clip. Okay, nice little headshot on the Mercy.
That was nice.
But not really pushing up like a good Widow would push up there. That was a nice headshot. But like I think this is on Xbox, and I think someone's like hit record here. Like, it looks like he's just like stop recording or something like that, or he's just screaming around the room. One of the two. Again, I'm gonna play one more time. It's nice headshots. I'm gonna go with.
That was nice.
You're thinking gold? I don't know why. I mean, they're really nice headshots. It depends if it's console or not, which I don't think it is now looking at it. I want to say diamond. Okay, you know what? Someone said diamond. Someone said gold. So that's what I was thinking, going for fun. I think we're going to go platinum. I'm going to go with the chat on this one, just so I can blame you guys, not me. On a controller to stop. Let's see. Diamond, so who said diamond? Bean, you guessed it right, my dude. But you know what? At least we got a star. 1 star's better than no stars. Jam on Toast as well said diamond. Nice. Diamond or gold, says the San. I mean, we're close. 1 star's still good. Good for fun. It's 1 star's still nice. We got a May clip. You don't see many of these. Okay, nice. Going for headshots as well. Going for headshots as well. Nice wall off too. You know what? I want to say Masters. You know what? We're going to get one more rewind on that. He was actually going for headshots. And he was confident in his aim there. I guess that could have been a headshot. The ice blocks now and... yeah. Okay, you know what? We're going with Master. Oh no. Everyone's going silver, gold. I want to go with Master. Because I think like he's better than me. You know what? I'm going to bring it down to diamond. I'm going with diamond, chat. I'm going with diamond. It probably isn't, but I'm going with diamond because it's a little bit in the middle of what you guys have said and what I've said. I said Masters. May is silver only. I play May. I mean, I don't really play DPS though. So yeah, I mean, you're pretty much right on that. You know what? I'm going to look like a meme. Let's go. I'll take it. 1 star again. I'll take it again. His accuracy was kind of okay, you know. Like, he trusted his accuracy. Just want a gamer's soldier. Nice. That's what I like to see. If you are playing Overwatch today, good luck in your games. Oh, we're getting all the questionable heroes today. We're getting Bastion. We're getting a Bastion. Acarix, welcome in. Hello, good sir. Bastion clips are always so funny, aren't they? I mean, he's still chilling with his ult. I mean, nice double kill. That was a nice nade. But like, you know what? I'm gonna wait there. This is craziness, right? Because let's watch this clip again, chat. Let's watch this clip again. Right, he doesn't do his job as a Bastion. Like, what do we do as Bastion? We just destroyed Ironheart shields. I mean, I'm kind of glad he didn't shoot the shield, but I mean, he's on PC. We just avoid Reinhardt for like the longest time because we're just like popping off for kills. Okay, I'm thinking diamond again. Ruffy says plat. Jam says diamond. Hassan says gold. Bean says wintastic side eye. I used the main Bastion, super fun. Okay, Riker, okay, this is on you then. I'm going to put all the pressure on you. Again, what do you think this Bastion is then, Riker? If you don't mind me saying. Stella, welcome to the chat, by the way. Stella says plat. I'm sorry about yesterday, by the way. Stella, seen you commented on me post. Like, there's nothing I could have done. Raven, hello, welcome in. There's so many people. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I agree, Diamond. I say Diamond or plat again. I'm going to say Diamond or plat. You know what? Should we just go with Diamond? Sorry to put you on the spot, Riker, by the way. I'm going to give him like 5 to 10 seconds, just in case. Quick swig of the water. And by the way, chat, make sure you're staying hydrated. Diamond or plat. You know what? We're going Diamond. I'm trusting myself. And there we go. 2 stars. You know what? Not a bad Wordle. We got 4 out of 6 stars there. That's pretty insane. I mean, Diamond Bastion's kind of scary. You would definitely try and learn another hero off that. 26% of players said gold, rip. 4% said bronze, 2% said top 500. It is a questionable one. But we end today's streak with 4 out of 6 stars. Courtesy of the chat that time. You know, I kinda went off on my own. But an ugly Diamond. Hey, we don't discriminate. We're all just jealous because we wish we could play Bastion and Diamond to get away with it, you know. But we're gonna jump onto Wordle. Now, again, I'm gonna explain Wordle once we get into it, but I need. Oh, sorry, no, it's alright. I'm just joking with you, of course. He is an ugly Diamond. Bastion used to be annoying, but now I know how to counter him. Honestly, he's very easy to counter. He's so big, his hitbox is so massive. Just go with Farad or a Junk and GG, you know what I mean? As long as you play smart, you're fine. But anyway, someone in the chat, give me a 5-letter word. Who wants to kick it off? The first 5-letter word I'm seeing in the chat, I'm gonna put on the Wordle. Weave. That's a random ass. That's a random ass 5-letter word. Bean, have you been thinking about this? Oh, weave. It's what? Okay, when you said weave, I thought that's a great word because it's got an E and A in it. You know, I'm kinda surprised that didn't get it. So if it goes great, chat, that basically means there's no that letter's not in the word. So I'm gonna jump on to the next one. I would use alien, but A is already used. Gamer, again, I would use gamer, but again, we've got E and A used. Boats. I mean, let's try boats. I mean, we're using the A again, but let's try boats. Okay, that's a big hit. That's a big hit, Eve. Or Evie, sorry, that's a big hit. So ST and Owen in the word, but they're not in the correct spot. So, you know what? What about... No, because it can't be stops. What about... Stoke? Stud. Oh, stud's a shout, you know. Stud's a shout. Who said stud? Or toads? Oh, stock. You know what? Going for fun. Let's go with stud. Oh, I thought you got it. I thought you got it. So T's in another. Okay, so T is along. It's not ST, so it's S, O, and then either a T here. I think Scoot. What about Scoot? No, but O is not here, is it? O can't be here again. Studs. It can't be an ST word. Toads. It can't be toads. Scold. I would go with Scold, but D's not used, and we need the T. But that's a good guess. Scott, I don't think it can be words. A Mini 2.0. Who's this fella? Mini, what's gone on? Have you had your first account banned? Are you on a second account? Scout. Oh, Scout is a shout from Raven. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Hey, Raven. He's coming clutch. He's got it. Scout. Hey, GG, Raven. To be fair, who said stud? Whoever said stud, right, going for fun, and Raven, you come in clutch there. Okay, Mini, well, don't scare me like that, dude. I thought you got banned then. But welcome back on another account. I love the account name, by the way. W Raven in the chat. Yeah, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. But anyway, we flew through them. We flew through them. I mean, I think you guys want to see me coaching series, so I think we're gonna get back into the coaching right now. I have got a lot of beautiful people in the chat, and a lot of beautiful people are sent in clips. So if you did send in a clip, thank you. Honestly, thank you. You're carrying the channel. But we're gonna look through it right now. So why do I see like a hamster, Ruffy? Why you? Who's posting the hamster? Bean, that's funny. I'm just gonna have to delete that just because it's gonna fuck with me. But hey, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Obviously, only use it for what its intended purposes. But whatever. Yeah, we're all sitting around the TV. Okay, so Gabo, I think Gabo sent this in. I'm pretty sure I managed to do that. I might be wrong. No, don't apologize. It's funny. It's funny. Don't apologize. Whoever mentioned me in the Discord, I checked after screen. So we're on to, I think I've done that, or one of his. Again, try and give me like a little bit more of explanation on what's going on in your games, like the rank you are and stuff like that. So we're gonna jump down to Happy, which is you, Stella, is it? Are you the next one? I put like a half thing here because I can keep track of like where I'm up to, because I use these as like to keep track. But anyway, so Stella said Zen. Oh, I remember our little conversation yesterday, last week. Sorry, you said that you was trying to get better at Zen. It's quick play. Since I don't want to troll on ranked, I lost. Please help. I mean, quick play is quick play, but you know what? Let's just jump into it. Hopefully, it's still there. I remember it now. So Stella, obviously, most of you guys know Stella already. She is a support main, mainly Lucio, if I can say that correctly. She is a master Lucio player, but she doesn't feel confident on Zen. So we're gonna help her out today. I'm so bad. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that. Because you do something well with, you do well with oh god, Xbox, wrong thing. I'm gonna lower that down a bit. Right, the way you are. Oh, I need to get used to this. What? Okay, off topic. Why is the spectator in this different than the spectator in the Friday streams? Why? It just F's with my head. It just knows. So we've got Stella on the Zen. Right. So again, when you said hello, welcome to the chat, by the way. So when you first load into a game, when it's comp, obviously on quick play, who cares? Like, go and have fun on quick play, learn new heroes, whatever. But I'm talking about solely comp. What you want to be doing is pressing tab or whatever button it is on console. Just get the scoreboard up. Forget about the stats. Just get the scoreboard up to see who is on the other team, and to see what heroes they're playing. Because you're gonna basically have to counter them heroes. Again, there's a lot more in depth, but just like look who's gonna counter you. So for example, in this situation, obviously I know you can't tab and see the other team right now, but let's just pretend we can. Who's gonna be your biggest issue here? It's gonna be this fella, this cyborg ninja, your student in the Overwatch lore. He's obviously just any dive hero. Like Doomfist is gonna be Doomfist is gonna, I lost my Masters title. Can you... Oh, did you drop out of Masters? Rip. She carries it just Jordan custom games. But basically, when you load into a game, check who's going to counter you. Obviously, why these two heroes counter Zen is because Zen's mobility is absolutely dog poo. The worst thing ever. That's the whole point of Zen. Risk reward. So obviously he's got low mobility, but he's got a lot of damage and a lot of utility to keep up. Obviously we got the Discord orb. So again, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna stop rambling. I never got my plat rewards. Kenneth said you should get them eventually. I think they finally dished them out. I got my last season rewards, but again, it might be just like I got lucky. Someone will probably correct me in the chat there, I'm pretty sure. So again, with Zen, I just want to elaborate how I think with Zen. So you always gotta have the best utility. It's all about utility when it comes to Zen. You always want to have a Discord orb on someone, and you always want to have a Harmony orb on someone. Now the best case scenario here, I mean, we're the only support right now, so it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, but let's just say in an ideal situation you had another support. Pop the Harmony orb on Farah, unless you've got a Mercy, but you shouldn't be Zen Mercy anyway. So obviously pop the, there we go, it's like you're listening to me, and then just let Farah do Farah stuff. Again, look for the Discord orb. We want to mainly be putting it on the tank, obviously because of that damage boost, you know. So we don't actually have to be far out here. We're getting so aggressive already. We really just don't have to be that far out. Let's see. Right, Discord orb on the tank, that's what I'd like to see. I revived my phone, yes. Mini, welcome back to the stream. Mini 1.0. OG Mini. But we're playing super aggressive right now. So see how we died there, right? We've got a mix of both, right? This is how you die here, right? So if we replay this back, and from the start, again, I'm just gonna play it while I talk. Look how far you're pushed up. Zen is so easy to hit. If you've ever played against the Zen, DPS just will eat you up for breakfast. You want to be like, as I like to call it, and you've probably heard it, you gotta play like a bitch. Basically, you gotta play like your life depends on it, because you're just gonna get one shot. Genji luckily doesn't get you there because he's going for the Ash, but you are very vulnerable. So instead of sticking out here, you kind of just want to be behind cover. So like, be in this doorway, be behind the pane, you know, just be in cover, being out in the open right now. Again, I like to go into free cam to do this. Just look how open you are. Like when they really get aggressive, especially Genji Doomfist, the dive's just gonna eat you alive. Like they're the first target, and then once you die, the point of playing Zen is no longer there, because you've lost your Discord orb, you've lost your Harmony orb. There's no point in playing Zen. With Zen, and with any support really, you've just got to play your life. As long as you're alive, even if your accuracy is horrendous, it doesn't matter. You just got to play bang on. Hey Eli Sue, you've just got to play your life, and the longer you are alive, the better. Does that make sense? Because we're just out in the open. Genji's like comes back and dives you here. Again, let's just go back to it and see how, you know, even if your accuracy, and that's no shade by the way, even if your accuracy is not good, because my accuracy is not the best. As like, picks are good and all, but just we have to play your life. The worst healing combo, Kenneth, is basically Zen Mercy. Zen Mercy is the worst. Zen Lucio, at least you got the Discord orb, you know what I mean? But healing combo, yeah, for healing output, then yeah, you're right. But there's a lot more to support. But again, we play out in the open there, we die, that's how we die. And again, with Zen, once we do die, just think now, for this whole fight while I'm talking, just think, this whole fight, like 20 odd seconds, again, still going, your team hasn't got a Discord orb, and your team hasn't got a healing orb, you know, and you're not getting no charge. So that's very bad. That's very bad. So again, I like the way you didn't drop. You're just scouting out the situation. Never mind, we dropped. We just want to back up here, like, because no. So what's gonna happen there? I'm sorry I keep pausing, but what's gonna happen there? So we run over, we see our team die. We see our team die, and look what happens. Like, we're not here to save people. Like, once the Moira dies, it's GG. Because yeah, you're going to help. Moira dies. But then Ash is gone, and now we're gone because of the, you know, I don't know why I can hear like the whole, you know. But again, and now we're dead again, so we've charged the enemy's ult, and we're back again with no orb, no combo or nothing. So again, just play like your life depends on it. How did Genji die to himself? I don't know. Overwatch happened. Might have fell off the map. I mean, again, we're just like fully like, you know, we're not really getting any value. So I kind of feel like, Stella, to be honest with you, I kind of feel like you're playing Zen like you would play Lucio, but Lucio has the biggest amount of speed ever. He can just like go anywhere he wants. I look like a DPS Zen. Well, every Zen is a DPS Zen. That's the whole point. But again, this is it. You're playing back. You've got Discord on it. It's not about getting the kills, but nice pick. You know, as long as it's like 101 with Zen, just stay back, play life, and just honestly, just like again, like what is this position? Like what is this position? You're further up than a tank. So when it comes to the push, right? Again, I stress this enough because again, it's with Zen. You die, especially if they've got a backline or any type of hit scan. You die within a click of the finger. You're done. You're totally just dead. You're dead. Your hitbox is massive. It's gonna. If Genji wants to now and he sees you and he's a little bit more skilled, you're just gonna get obliterated. And see, like you're just gonna, unfortunately, you know, Junk shot the bloody, you know, and then you shot the reflecting Genji. But see, if Genji wants you dead, that's it. And ooh, nice little belly button for the Sigma there. Glad he's got an Indian, not an Arnie, you know. But again, we die again. Third time dead now. We're not really getting any value. We're not really doing much. We haven't contributed anything except like a kill all there. So again, it's nice waiting for your team. Again, you can kill him. Nice, he was out of place. TUC 3.0 probably. Hey. Again, it goes back to here where nice pick, but again we're playing so far up. It's like you're playing like a tracer. It's weird. Stick back. You should be at the back of your team. Zen should be in like the middle ground. So like let tank go up, let your flank DPS go up, but then play it close to your second support. That's where you need to be playing. We're so far pushed up, and we always are so far pushed up. I feel like Bap is the most balanced healer right now. That was nice accuracy, but again, we're pushed up. We're pushed up, and we die again because we're out of place. And that's all we keep doing. So positioning is definitely needs work. But like, accuracy is kind of okay, you know. I'm sorry I keep pausing it. It's just so much to talk about, right? So with this play, right, we should never ever be popping trans to save ourselves. Well, we can, you know, if we want to save ourselves with trans, you know, if we're winning the team fight, fair enough. But we shouldn't be in a bad position and use trans there. We force trans ourselves. You might as well have just like just popped it randomly, because you're in a bad position. That forces you to trans because it's only a matter of time before they dive upon you. If you was back here, you would have been safe. You wouldn't have to pop trans. Now, what's gonna happen in higher up lobbies and what happens now is Genji is gonna have a blade when you don't have trans. And that's going to be a no bueno for your team, especially if they have an Ana. Luckily, they don't. But Genji Blade's gonna be the bane of your life here. Zen like Ana or Zen like Soldier in positioning. So what you want to be doing, you want to play Zen like you play Ana. So you don't want to be high ground off by yourself like Soldier, but you want to be in the middle of your team, but not too far pushed up, not too far away. just in that sweet spot where you have the second healer with you. You also have your team to defend you, because you basically think as Zen as the payload. You are the payload when you're on defense, you know. But again, we got no value out of that trans. Again, poor trans, we just done it to stay alive. Which again, I don't mind, but in that situation, it was a waste. Nice destroying that. Surprised he didn't go for you there. We're kind of in a bad position here. Oh god, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh no, I mean, you're dead. As soon as Genji knows where you are, you're dead. Just go up the stairs. Slowly go up the stairs and hopefully get lucky. Nice. Okay. Again, we put ourselves in that position. The enemy didn't force us into that position. But again, we're kind of glad out of it. I don't mind this. I don't mind this position because you're actually safe here. You got somewhat cover. Hello, Kedev. Kedev says, hey, what rank are you? I'm Diamond Master. Somewhat. Take Master with a grain of salt. I'm like, hi, Diamond. I've dipped a pinky toe into Masters. I've been playing Overwatch for 6 years. But again, like, I just want to say in this situation, like, look how badly positioned we are. And again, I just want to emphasize your positioning, Stella, because look what's going on. You're over here out in the open again. Look what's happening. You got no cover, you know. Luckily you haven't got any teammates diving you. If this Doom was better, he will be punishing you. And then your team's over here. So what happens when Genji comes back or Doomfist spots you and decides, you know what, let's dive you? So they're gonna jump on you. And all you've got is your aim to save you, which again, that can only go so far. Doesn't matter what player you are, that can only go so far. So if someone dives you in these situations, you're not even going to get halfway back to your team before you die. No one's going to protect you. You can't expect your team to protect you. You're so out in the open. So what you should be doing is backing up with your team. So you should be either positioned here, if your team's here, or over here. And this would have been perfect. Play this corner, you got natural cover of the wall. You know, you're fine, you can charge up, you can aim around sight, you know, corners and stuff like that. And you've got the protection of your team. You should always be near your team, because it's just going to be no bueno, you know, when this Genji comes back. Now, I'm assuming this Genji comes back and then you die. Let's see what's going on. But again, you still haven't got no protection here. You're just on your own. But luckily our team won that fight. Again, don't mind us being up here, but I would be on the low ground. Which is the first time I ever say that, innit? I'm always banging on about high ground, aren't I? I like that. Never stand still. They've got to zen out themselves. Might not be in it, though. I'll try. So, Riker, what happened? If you're not here for your game, I'll try and remember, dude, and I'll tag you in the... I'll send you the time codes and stuff like that. I'll try and get through them as fast as I can. One game usually takes about half an hour. But unfortunately, we didn't need to die there. Challenging a Junkrat in close quarters is just a death wish. But again, we don't really play life. We're just playing like a DPS. We're just playing like a DPS, or we're just getting aggressive. Again, don't be the first one out. They could easily kill you. It's scary watching this. Yeah, and that's what happened. They can just see. That's what happens with Zen. Like, as you can see now, Zen just gets deleted. You've blinked and you missed it. You know what I mean? You've just got no protection. You ran out first. You know, it's just a huge mistake. So always just be behind your team. Get into that mentality. Like, never just be wandering around like a deer in the headlights. You know. one of, if not my favorite streamer. Hey, I appreciate you, Riker. I appreciate you. I'll try my best, dude. But I've got the code in the chat. Right, this position's good. The position that you had, I know you've ruined it. You've gone and ruined it. The position that you had there for about 0.5 seconds was fantastic. I mean, we got the cheeky flank. Doofus gonna rickroll you. Oh, unfortunate. I mean, you can't predict that, really. I didn't see that coming. I thought you was gonna trans to save yourself there. I mean, it happens. I mean, it happens, doesn't it? That's a bit of a meme. It's a bit of a meme. I don't mind this trans because it's a contest and it is what it is. You know, it's probably not the best trans. You don't want to be wasting it like that, but at least you got your team back. And then you're not in a good position now. This is quick play, so this is the only round, by the way, chat. So we don't get to see attack, but unfortunate, that happens. But again, we didn't need to drop down. We should have stayed up top. We just didn't need to jump down there. We had the good position. Zen's not a contest hero. Zen just leave your team to it. It's a Maple Lizard cast time. So I like the way you're going on like cheeky flanks like this, but just know how vulnerable you are. You're dead again. You're dead again. Unfortunately, you could go see it, but you would have been dead there. Again, this is not me saying you're bad, by the way. I want you to realise by my tone of voice and by how many times we're reacting to this, how squishy Zen is. Again, this is not to like shame you or anything. It's just to show you how quick just Zen can die. Unfortunately, we lose that there, but it is what it is. Thanks for sending your gameplay, Stella. I can really break this down now. But I'm just gonna play like the last bit again. But overall, you know what? Overall, I'm just gonna say it right. Overall, we wasn't really doing anything. I wouldn't say we cost us that game, but we definitely had a detrimental factor in that game. Now, the whole point of Zen, and this is what I continue to say, that the only reason why Zen is popular right now is Discord Orb. Again, and the high DPS. But that's about it. After that, nothing. We wasn't really placing healing orbs, and we just wasn't really... We wasn't staying alive. We wasn't really getting any value. And the biggest value is that Discord Orb. Now, again, I'm just gonna jump off this just to show you in the custom game, because I like to show you in the custom game to break it down a little bit better in the practice range. Again, this is not to shame you, this is not to say you're bad, because we'll all practice with Zen, and I will say this, Zen is the hardest support to play. Just facts. I don't care what anyone says, he is the hardest support to play. Right, so when it comes to Zen, what I wasn't seeing from you, Harmony Orb was never on teammates. Obviously we're gonna throw a Harmony Orb. We threw it at the start of the game, but after that we was kind of just healing who we seen. Our positioning was probably the worst thing out of the whole thing. So Stella, work on positioning here. When it comes to positioning, say if this is like a main choke, say this is like the Circuit Royale. You know what? Let me just jump on. You know what? Let me just jump on the Circuit Royale map, because I actually know how to set up these custom games right now. So let me just put it to invite only. We're gonna go on settings. We're gonna go on maps, just so you can get like a better understanding what I was thinking through. I think I might start doing this as well. You know, when it comes to it, but just so you get a better understanding of what's going on. Luckily we get this spawn. Okay, let me slowly I would say jog along, float along. Here we go. Like this last point. Right. Take this with a pinch of salt as well, chat. This is just what I do as Zen. So this hold we really struggled with. So it was just this whole way when they come down the first point. Usually in most game scenarios, this whole area just gets lost. So forget about that area. We're gonna defend here. This is where we're defending this line, right? Your team was here, and this is the perfect hold. It's the perfect choke to hold. Again, this is the perfect position. The reason why I don't suggest here is because your team's over there, the enemy is over here, and they can see you fully by times. Say if a Genji dies me now, I panic. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 seconds, and I'm back to the back to this. Thank you, Kenneth, by the way, for putting in your code. I appreciate you, dude, and welcome to the Discord. About 5 seconds, you're dead by then. It takes 1 to 2 seconds to kill Zen, if that, right? So why I suggest here is because you've got the protection of your team, you've got the natural cover. What I always say, make sure you take natural cover as a support. Don't rely on shields, don't rely on tanks to perform that, because they're off doing their own stuff, especially in Overwatch 2. Again, no shade against tank players, it's very hard to play tank. But anyway, and what I like to do is just charge, don't overextend, just like scout information, don't overextend. If you have to back up in this room, you know, and just keep backing up, keep backing up, because it doesn't even matter how good your aim is, as long as you've got Discord Orb mainly on their tank. Put Discord Orb on their tank, make sure the uptime of that Discord is always on the tank, and maybe and always have a Harmony Orb on someone, even if it's a DPS, even if they're full health. Just have them orbs up and prioritize your life. Honestly, it's that easy. Just prioritize staying alive. So literally, when you're running around the map, it goes for any choke, any map. Just go, am I safe here? Who's going to dive me? Who's going to kill me? Am I going to get headshotted by a Widow? Am I going to get dove by a Genji? What's going to happen? Because as soon as you die, all of that value that Zen uses is gone, and you should just be playing another healer at that point, or another support, should I say. As soon as you die with Zen, it's done. It literally is as simple as that. So work on your positioning, which will come with time. And when you're focusing on positioning, just think, where's the safest spot for me? And it's usually behind your team. It's usually in cover. Again, what are you doing? I was AFK, so we're basically doing coaching still, Hassan. We're still doing coaching, but yeah. So basically, just prioritize your life. Put orbs on it. Prioritize having Discord Orb on the tank mainly. If someone dives, yeah, quickly put Discord Orb on that, you know, that hero and stuff. You know, throws a couple Harmony Orbs up, but the majority is of Zen. As long as you've got them orbs up, and as long as you're staying alive, doesn't matter if you're accurate, you're onto a winner. Because that Discord Orb does 25% damage. So all damage is 25%, even your team's damage. So your DPS is going to melt through the tank. Your DPS is going to do that job as the accuracy. If you can hit shots, that's an added bonus. Doesn't matter. That's why Discord Orb's so strong. That's why Zen's so strong. If you can't prioritize staying alive, if you're dying too much, just swap off. Get a Lucio, get another off support, get a Mercy. Again. But if you can't stay alive, then you shouldn't be playing Zen. Does that make sense? Again, not to throw shade at you. It's not all about the DPS. Don't think you're another DPS. Don't think you should be getting damage. Even if you finish the game with like 3k damage, doesn't matter. As long as you won the game, as long as you're having Discord on the right person, then it's fine. But hopefully I've explained that right. If I go back into the practice range really quick, chat, when it comes to transes, yeah, I guess I could just explain it here. When it comes to transes, never trans to save your life. In them situations, you want to look to trans is the best support ult in the game, hands down. It's just fantastic, just fantastic, because of the amount of healing output it has. So you want to use that against high damage ults, not one shot ults, because you're screwed. But like your Hands of Dragons, your Dragon Blades, you know, let's look at some of these heroes right now, like Bob's good, Soldier Visor, trans is perfect against that. I wouldn't say Barrage, Reaper ult, trans can out heal that. again, just like these big, powerful damage over time ults. What does the fuck say? Blizzard again, yeah, trans on a Blizzard's good, but not really on a Blizzard, because once you get froze you can easily get one-shot headshotted, so not as much as a Blizzard. Great against nano if someone's nanoing, perfect to pop a trans there. Maybe not on a Genji blade, but anyway, it's all just you know, learning that you know, you've all had your DPS ult just eaten by a trans. But let's just say, never, just try not to pop it on yourself. Try to wait and stay alive. It goes back to staying alive till your team is in a bad spot. So say if Genji hasn't ulted in 2 fights, he's most likely got blade. Again, it's just like the Lucy ult. You try and stay alive. Even if you have to play back for a little bit, and then once you hear that blade go off, just pop trans, and then that's a useful trans. It's as simple as that. Again, it gets more complicated higher up you go, but honestly, learn that, and that's the basics to Zen, and that will get you diamond at least. Yeah, Mini, you've hit the nail on the head. Listen to that song. But anyway, hopefully I've helped you in any way. Still, I kind of rambled a little bit there. I'm just getting the points across of how useful it is staying alive there. But anyway, if you got any questions, chat or Stella, anyone at any time, just ask them away. But anyway, we're gonna go on to Mini next. By the way, Riker was worried that he wasn't gonna be in my stream, so we got Mini, then we got Sponge, then we got Rose, and then I'm gonna do one of Frosty Dogs and then you, Riker. Okay, so it is gonna be a little bit, but yeah. If you do miss the stream, just like try and go through the timestamps and stuff like that. If you see your game, if you see your name at the bottom, then you know. I was gonna sing that early. Will you do it next week? The season will change. So yeah. So what it'll be? It's because the season's gonna change. Try and save your clips for next week. So let the season change and then send your clips in, because once the season changes, these codes will get deleted, you know what I mean? Bunges me. Hassan, I got you, dude. I got you. So we're gonna do Mini. So Mini says Anna, my friend was Zarya, and Junk was Cody. Cody. Okay, everyone's playing together. Bronze 5 lost. I could do with some more advice. Okay. That's what we like to see. Please, Junk Queer Nerf. I can't hear their voice anymore. Junker Queen. To be fair, Junker Queen is in a rough spot in it. So let's see, Mazen. Yeah, I would love, again, and this goes with anyone. If you've sent in a code, doesn't mean you can't send one in for next week. So just send them in, you know. Obviously, please be patient with me, because there's so many, and I like to do these proper in depth. But I'll try to do it. Oh, we're not playing comp. No, not today. I'm sick of losing. Where am I? I've kind of lost the track. Okay, you're down. But thanks for sending in your clip. Giraffe, hello, welcome in. How you doing, good sir? Again, send as many clips as you want in Stella. I'll try and just do one a week though. So send in probably one, you know. Hey, Cody, Rose. So, Mini, you're Cody, aren't you? I always get this mixed up. Okay, so I've kind of screwed this up again. I forgot who sent it. So Mini sent this in, not Rose, because I see Rose's name down here. So have you sent in the same game? Oh no, it's Hero Junkrat. Okay, so Anna, my friend was Zarya. Okay. I mean, Rose is in this game as well. Oh yeah, that's your friend. Duh. Okay, go with you. I don't know why, Mini, I have this conversation with you every single day. I do apologize. I don't know why. Takes a lot of balls to send England. Well, it does. It does. Eve either taking the piss out of me because I said that a lot on Friday. Take him to the wasteland. Right. First of all, Rose, Don't do that. I know we're not coaching Rose, but Rose, if you're in the chat, don't do that, Steve. You realise you will get melted. Nice healing. We're kind of in a bad spot here, right? So really good start to heal the tank. You know, we've got a lot of ult charge already, but just know they've got a widow. We've just seen that widow, so as soon as we pop out, we're kind of screwed. Your best situation is to avert the crisis, drop down, and go up the stairs, but never start here. Always start where like the Mercy is. Again, you're probably, I don't know if you're used to playing with Rose, and Rose does that a lot. Didn't really need to waste the anti-nade there. I won't. Oh, Evie, so you're Rose, okay. But again, we're in a bad spot. This may seem like a good spot, but it's not awful. But we can't really see the whole team here without overextending ourselves for that widow. Yes, hello, I am Rose. See, I mean, it's only a matter of time. Bronze widows, you're probably like thinking, oh, she's not going to hit a shot, but she does. And now we paid the price because we're down the main healer. Again, that's due to bad positioning why we die there. But I can see why you're playing there, because Rose is pushing the spawn quite a lot. In that situation, tell Rose to come back a little bit because you've got no line of sight. Again, you've got the power of communication here, which is good, which not a lot of bronze people have. So again, if you were standing here, you would see the whole team. You've got the cover of this. You know, you can back off if you needed to. Rose is over here again, no shade to Rose, but just tell Rose to come back a little bit and play line of sight because you can't see it, and that's perfectly fine. But play up top. You had the right idea of playing up top, just not in the right position. What rank is this match? Bronze. This is bronze 5. But again, I can see what you was doing. There's only a matter of time until we died, though.
I still have some fight in me.
And just know it's the same thing as the Zen. As soon as you go down, you've just got no value. And I guess that you can say that with every hero, but mainly with support, because no, we don't want to go. Run. No, where are you going? No, we're contesting this. Just get back. Get to safety. The widow. Oh, okay. I mean, again, look how badly positioned we are. We're screwed. Yeah. So I like. You know what? I like this, and this is the difference between it, Cody. Right. So we play life, which is great, but we're not getting any value out of playing life. We're not really safe because we're gonna have to come out at one point. So it's best in this situation to just die, regroup with your team. But we have put ourselves in a stupid position. Unfortunate with the sleep darts. I mean, you're going for the widow, but remember, we are the main support. We're not really supporting our team right now. But nice kill. Sneaky Anna. Mercy's gonna try and res that, as you can see. I mean, what's Mercy doing? What's Mercy doing? You can kill her there. I mean, you could have killed her. What's going on? Minnie, what's going on? You could have killed her. So in that situation, definitely kill the Mercy. Well, I like the way you got back. You got back with your team. You're fine. Nice sleep. Sleep's great right now. Nice sleep. I'm getting the biggest lag spike ever. I mean, is my stream lagging, chat, or? Is my stream lagging, chat? Because I had lag yesterday. Nice nano. Nice nano. Minnie, what's going on? You're terrifying me. Okay, he's terrifying me. Okay. Minnie was spamming like I've got the biggest like spag ever, and I like, you know, you scared me. But so far, you know what? Our positioning's not great. The nano on the bastion was fine. Asan, that is very good. That's very good advice. But just because it's bronze, positioning will go a long way more than a sleep dart. I totally agree with you, dude. Yeah, we just need to play a little bit back. Big, nice with the stealing up. Well, again, I'm gonna pause it again, but look how much value. Look how much Minnie, what's going on? I mean, we get it, dude. It doesn't work after refreshing. It's a problem with your Wi-Fi. Oh, you think you made this game? I mean, it looks fine. Wait, can you stop spamming that now, Minnie?
Thank you, Angela. What's up, guys?
So is he on about this game or is he on about the stream? So positions a lot. I think the game okay. So overall, I mean, we could have saved the Bastion there, but like where you position now is great positioning. Just stay there. You know, we're playing at the back of the team, which is good. You know. I guess the stream. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the House of Commons. Minnie, go and refresh your internet, my dude. Come right back. But yeah, positioning's not the best right now, but we need to work on that. Sorry, my mind's everywhere. This has been a weird one. I'm sorry, Minnie. Alright, okay. Okay, Hassan. This is the first time I've got to sell people off. Right, I know you're giving some critical feedback. Don't be toxic, because that is kind of toxic. Don't call someone trash. Again, sorry to call you out. I try to run it as a really nice community here. I try to keep everyone, you know, we try to avoid negativity. It takes a lot to send a clip in, so I would advise not being a dick and calling someone trash or something like that, because people can get the wrong way about that. So again, I'll be the critical one. If you want to be critical, that's fine, but just be nicer about it. Again, because I don't want to time people out. Don't want to get arguments on stream and stuff. I just don't want, like, you know, I just want it to be a safe space. Again, nothing against you, just retract from saying that, and that goes for everyone. But all we need to do is pull it back a little bit. Just know, like, Minnie, we're out in the open right now. We're kind of just like the biggest target, especially when they've got snipers on the team. We're just out in the open. So if we take it a little bit back, you know.
Let's take him to the wasteland. Get in there.
Nice kills. You know what? Accuracy's not that bad. For bronze, your accuracy's not that bad. Honestly, it all comes down to positioning. You're hitting your sleep darts pretty well. You know, you're hitting your antis for the most part. I mean, antis could be better, but, you know, accuracy's okay. It's just positioning right now. Nicely, just run away. Yeah, that's the correct play. I mean, unfortunately, our team woke them up. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you could do there. I mean, the sleep dart was fine. Anti could have been a little bit better there, but overall, you know. Going off that last round, when it comes to Anna, overall, your positioning wasn't the best. You just need to play a little bit back with your team, and a lot of it when it comes to support as well, there's not really you can do sometimes. Like that last push, for example, your positioning was fine. You know, you was hitting your shots. You got a nice sleep dart. Your team woke him up, unfortunately, and then he rolled through your team. So again, I wouldn't say that was your fault. You you know, it happens, that kind of stuff happens. But the first point and this, right, so over here to the first point, when you was up here, bad positioning cost us the round. And when you was over here, when you went on that, like, that mad little flank around the second point, that kind of cost us a lot of point there. So is that your friend as well? Yeah, that's your friend as well.
Stay close. I can't.
But overall, like, you know, I just want to see a little bit more gameplay because I was distracted the first round. But, you know, I think you've got the accuracy. I think you've got the, especially for the sleep darts as well.
Is an easy target.
Dash was apologising. I said it was fine. I mean, oh, was he the one who woke up your woke up the ram? So you knew he was made a mistake. It happens. It happens. You know, we just kind of shoot anything, don't we? So, it happens.
Thank you.
I mean, that's rare. That is rare, Evie. But overall, we're standing a bit close. We're standing a bit close. And you can see it, we're taking damage due to that. Just play a little bit back. You know, go up top maybe. You know, it happens. I guess, like, the anti-nade was kind of there. But notice how we're just so far pushed up. Like, the positioning's all over the place. You're kind of, like, sprinting between people. Curator, hello, welcome in. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. I remember you, dude. Welcome in, welcome in. How's your day been? You know, I was telling me who I should use to counter. But again, we're so far pushed up for no reason. Just stick on the payload, you're at the back. We don't have to be that far pushed up. Again, like, nice sleep. Right, so it looks like you require, again, I don't mean this in a horrible way, Minnie. You like to be up close and personal because your accuracy is better. Like that, like you ran really close to this end just to get a sleep dart off. You know what? That's fine. In a higher ranked lobby, you would die. But I just want to say, like, we're so far pushed up. Like, our tank's all the way back there. And again, remember that you are obviously communicating with your tank. You know, you know, tank is a little bit far pushed back because I'm assuming you ran back for the Ash, Evie. Again, we could have just left the Ash there, because you've put yourself out of position. But it's okay, right? You're so far pushed up, especially when you're playing with tanks. Like, we should never be in front of our tank. Yes, they have ran away, but it is whatever. We're just so far pushed up. We're low. We're one shot. It would have been better to run up this ramp. And then just take cover here while your team pushes it. But once your team pushes up away, so Zarya will eventually come back, take the space that you need. You wait until Zarya does so, and then obviously run up here, and then you've got good intentions there. Or you can even stay back very down here. Never ever be past your whole team because I'm assuming you die. I'm assuming you die in this situation. Yeah. Because you, again, like, we're not going to judge you, Evie, because, again, I'm not coaching you. It is what it is. That kind of happens in bronze games, you know. It happens. But we should be the smarter player, Anna-wise, because we can only play with what's in front of us. So we should have backed up there. You know, we should have waited for you, no matter what you was doing. So, again, we need to be a little bit smarter there. Again, I'm not here to judge you just yet, Evie, so because we can only work with what we've got, like analyze. So again, going off on a random ass flank. Oh no! Very nice pick. You know what? Big pick. Now we go back to our team. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, I mean, we're trying. We're trying. Alright, just sleep him. Unfortunate there. But again, we're just, our positioning so bad right now. Again, like, not to throw shade or anything, but that's why positioning is key, especially in bronze, because you shouldn't have been positioned there. You wouldn't have got hit with a bob. You would have been far back. You would have slept the bob, and Ash could have woke him up. You know, at the end of the day. Get nano the bob if you want. I mean, I would have nano bob there, or just like we need to get this nano out. Remember what I said to who was it, Jinxie, about the nanos? You just want a nano, you just want to get it out, you just want to do it fast. You don't want to hold on to nano too long. So again, our team doesn't look like we're close to anything. Nice shot on the Ana, nice kill. Yeah, watch that Hanzo. Oh no. We're not really safe to scope in there, but it's okay. Bob did, son. I agree. Nice nano there. Oh, I'm not going to be critical. Aim in. Just aim in. Just aim in. It's okay to aim in for them shots, by the way. I don't know if you know this with Ana, but when you aim in, she has a better hitbox to, you know, heal. So like you can be... You see like the triangle around your reticle? If they're in that triangle, then, you know, they're going to get healed. Can't do it on enemies, but you can do it on teammates. So if you are struggling to hit people, just aim in. Yeah. Right. In this situation, this is the perfect situation, right? So in these kind of situations, when the grav goes off, don't sleep. Because what happens when you sleep... as soon as the sleep dart connects, the grav does damage over time. It's just going to wake him straight back up. Sleeping's pointless in a grav. Throw that anti-nade. If you threw that anti-nade, I mean, luckily it was a good grav anyway. But always throw your anti-nade into that. Never sleep. Luckily you got the picks anyway. But just throw your anti-nade into it. You know, it does boss. It does boss. Nice anti-nade, you used the splash, that's very well. Again, we're just so far pushed up right now. We're just so far pushed up, it's crazy. The accuracy's not even that bad. Nice try with the sleep. There we go. There you go, you aimed in a little bit. As long as you're safe to aim in, that's fine. Exotic Deer, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Unfortunate with the sleep again. But it happens. Again, we're so far pushed up. So, you're playing like the Zarya should be playing right now. Like, you're playing like you're a tank and you've got 500 HP. Which is craziness.
Thank you, Angela.
It's okay to stick a little bit back now. I know you're scared of the Tracer, but you're not relying on natural cover or nothing. You're just relying on raw aim, which can only get you so far because you're in the middle of the team. But you know what? Good accuracy so far. You know what? I can't fault it because I'm gonna come out on the limb, Mini. I wish I had 500 HP, but unfortunately you don't. So again, this might sound harsh. Don't take it as me being harsh. Just take it as a knock on the chin. The reason why you are bronze is because of your positioning. You're playing like a tank, and that is solely and only the reason why you're in bronze. Again, you will climb, but I'll try to sleep Tracer as bronze since you're probably missing it. No, that's bad advice. No, Hassan, I'm gonna disagree there. If you're in trouble from the Tracer, fucking sleep it. Do it. Like, try and sleep it. I mean, a wasted dart is better than a dart that doesn't get popped. You know what I mean? I mean, there's better sleep targets you can get, and I can see why you're saying that, Hassan.
Say you're a good shot. Hope you
But
don't
if you're under
find
pressure
better.
on
I know
defense,
more than anyone that
then
a head
feel
that
free to
big
pop
is
it
an
on the
easy
tracer.
target.
But again, there's better targets, but if you're under pressure, you know. Again, with this positioning, it may seem good because you've got high ground, you can see everyone, but they can also see you, they can dive you very easily. So again, if you was back there, you would be fine because look, right, if we go into the third person perspective, like look, we're going to go up here. They've got snipers that are sitting up here, so they can see you straight away. They know you're in there. So any team, especially in bronze, will run up here, run around just to flank you and kill you. As soon as you go up the ranks, like that tank could be gunning for you. So again, what you need to do is jump off there, run up these stairs, and just sit here because look, you can see your whole team. You can see the battlefield. You know, you can see everything in front of you. Excuse me. You know, obviously you can see better up here. But you're just such in a vulnerable spot. I can't stress that enough. So, again, prioritize your life, staying alive.
3, 2,
You know, the Bee Gees and that. What if someone comes behind you now? But you might get value here. You might actually really get a lot of value just because it's bronze. But get aim in. Oh, God. Oh, nicely. Okay, we're gonna try not to pause as much. I'll go into the practice range after this just to show you a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. Unfortunate. And we're gonna probably die here. Unfortunate. But see, like this sniper once you gone, and she just keeps gunning for you.
You'll have to try harder than that.
I am the Junker Queen.
Okay, I mean, nice sleep there. Big shutdown on the ult. Again, we're gunning. Okay. See, we're so far pushed. You love the W button, don't you? You love the W key. It's okay to take natural cover. Ash! Oh my God! Oh! The fact that you're not running away is scaring me. Oh, you luckily run away, okay. Right. That... How did you survive? This is crazy, this. Right, so you was out in the open getting shot by the Ash, and we just weren't reacting. We was kind of panicking, I can see. But like the Ash just didn't... I don't know how, but she just didn't kill you. That's crazy. That's crazy. But again, like, all could be avoided with good positioning. Like, instead of being out in the open, like, this is what Ash can see. This is what you can see. Instead of being out in the open, pull it back a little bit. Let the enemies come to you. You know, you're on defense. You've got advantage. Let them come to you. You sound. But I'm glad that your team's nice. You know. You see that a lot in bronze, to be fair, so that's why I'm kind of jealous of the bronze people. Like, the higher you go, the more toxic it is. Honestly, it is, because there's like so many sweats.
My apologies.
Thank you kindly.
But again, we're just gonna skip 20 seconds. Let's see where we are. Again, you can aim in there. You don't have to not aim in, but I'll teach you the ways of why it's benefiting aiming in. I'll talk about that more after the game. Okay. I don't play support, but I'm okay there. Well, hey, yeah, there's always ways to learn. There's always chances to learn, so if you want to learn support, go for it, dude. If you prefer DPS, then the funnier the voice chat is. I mean, if you find toxicity funny, then yeah, but to be fair, I see some funny voice comms in bronze. I guess the more voice comms you have as well. So we can see this now, Mini, like watching this back, like look, we haven't really got much value. We just ran out and died twice. Now Ashe suddenly became a god at one point, but this is what happens, like we're not really. Yeah, there we go. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Again, you say you lose this game, but we see. Okay, we're off to Kiriko. I support that decision. I was only open that Ashe. That Ashe. Ashe should be a target here. Jumping on it. Nice. Okay, we turned around to heal. No one even uses voice chat in bonds, you reckon? Spot that idea. So the reason why we lost that last round is because we all just fed. Like, honestly, like, again, I don't want to be like that guy. Thanks for sending your clip, by the way, Mini. We just fed that last round. We wasn't really playing our life. So again, rule 101 with support: play your life. Make sure you're staying alive, as long as your team is alive as well. Because if you're the first to die as support, it's going to be no bueno. You lose out on charge, you know, you lose out on all these useful things. But before I get into your whole analysis, I'm just going to jump into the practice range just to show. It took a lot of... No, I'm going to have to change that motto. It's doing me head in already. So, with Anna, right. So this is the kind of the way you was playing. You was like no scoping about the place. You was like whatever. You know, that's the way you was doing. And I do that a lot. Like, I am a player that does that a lot. But I trust my aim, right? I trust my aim a lot. And I can, again, no shade at you. I can hit shots. Your aim was fine, you know what? You hit some nasty sleep darts that game, but with you, instead of being up and closer, you know, past your teammates, you was like here. If this was your team, their team, you was past your team, and you was just playing like DPS, like you was doing whatever, like missing shots here and there. But you know what, doing, you know what, you got some nice picks. I'll be fine too. But instead of playing this far up, take it back a little bit. It's fine. With the general rule of thumb with support, you want to see your teammates, but you also want to see them at the same time. So think of it like, you know, what you can see. The more you can see, the better. So obviously, if you got your support, if you're at the back of your team, you can obviously see your allies to heal them, and you can also do damage, you know, at the same time. Another thing to mention, Mini, is you weren't aiming in, and also there's lots of benefits to aiming in. First, I'll show you the DPS benefits because that's what you're mainly going for. So this is the benefit of aiming in. So if you shoot, you can see that my dart takes a while to travel. Like before it hits the target, it takes a while. So if you're at long range, I click now. We don't get the hit marker till a couple milliseconds after. You can see the difference. You know, if you're young, you can see the difference. You can see it actually traveling. That's called projectile. When you ADS, that removes that travel time. The dart just instantly hits. So again, I don't know if you knew this, but it's a good tip. So instead of trying to hit that, which it takes a couple times, aim in and then shoot and then shoot, because it instantly travels. So see, instantly. So when you ADS, it's a hit scan. When you outer scope, it's a projectile. So it takes time to fire, but it's instant when ADSing. So the reason why that's hard, I didn't know that. Good to know. Yeah, it's a fantastic tip. So the reason with this is, say if your target's far like this, you would have to let him walk into you. You would have to let him walk. You know, you have to let him walk into you. Which again, that bot's moving at like like nothing. But if you know, if you got other players like jumping around and all that, that's why it's so hard to hit someone far away with a no scope. That's why you're always struggling, because you've got to aim a little bit in front of them. But if it's instantly, no matter what the distance, you instantly you know, do the damage. So if you're battling far, ADS. But again, if you're battling a sniper, just watch out, because you move considerably a lot slower while ADSing. So that's the downfall. So it's like give and take, like everything off Overwatch. So just watch out, because like look how slow we're moving right now with an easy headshot target. So what people like to do is like quick scope, like you're in COD. You see a lot of players doing that, like try and get into the use of quick scoping, so you're getting that benefit, but you're not staying ADS for a long time. Very hard skill to master, but if you can get good at quick scoping, then you're on to a winner. Now onto your allies right now. So if we go to again this target right here, you know what, I'll just go to this one for now. So with your allied targets, the reason why you want to ADS sometimes for your ally is because it's hit scan again. So it turns your bullet into a hit scan. But you see this triangle on my screen right now. You see what triangle I mean. So obviously it's hard to replicate it, but you can see the triangle, you know, around my thing. So pretend that's like a box. So you can see like the triangle hit. So if I was not ADSing, I would, you know, oh, luckily that did hit. That's a bad example, but you know, I mean, them hitboxes are wild. Okay, them hitboxes are wild. So that wouldn't really hit in a real game scenario, because the hitboxes are kind of crazy. Okay, so about there is where the hitbox like kind of gives in. You can see that if I ADS, that's inside the triangle box, so that will hit him then. Again, it's really hard to test on these dummies, but when you're ADS, and it gives you a better, you know, they're in that box, so they're getting healed, see. But if I was to not ADS, I mean, it's not showing me properly, because these bots are the hit markers and shit, but you know what I'm trying to say. When it comes to ADSing, you don't have to be bang on your crosshair like that. You can kind of give it a little bit of leeway to the edge of the triangle. But when on ADS, it wouldn't really heal them. Let's try it here. So yeah. Okay, it's not working. I forget it on these bots, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's eating my words. But overall, just work on staying alive, Mini, staying back. Make sure you have your team in sight and then the enemy team. Don't worry about going through your team to 1v1 and get picks, because that's not what it's about. It's okay to be a little bit of a heal bot at bronze. It's okay. I know people say don't heal bot, don't be a heal bot, but honestly, stick to the back of the team. And I should, yeah, listen to the Staying Alive song and just focus on, again, with support, with any support, just say, am I safe here? Am I gonna survive? What's my biggest threat? Am I being out in the open? Am I being out in the open when there's a sniper, which you did? You know, you just gotta stay alive, and trust me, them little micro, it might not sound like much, but staying alive more than getting close to hit your abilities and getting DPS, that will make you climb out of bronze. Trust me, the only reason you are bronze is because of bad positioning. Again, that's not me being toxic, that's just like saying your flaws and what you need to get better at. Again, once you climb the higher, you need to get better at accuracy, but your accuracy is completely fine for bronze now. Just, just get involved more and just stay alive. Stay alive. Staying alive. That's gonna be my new motto. I'm gonna have to open every stream with that. But anyway, hopefully I've helped in some way. Sorry, these are like rambly ones. I'm trying to give the best advice I can. Spongy by Rari. Hassan, is this you, good sir? I think it is. So you've been telling everyone how to play. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting seeing your one. But thank you for sending that in, Minnie. I appreciate it. And Stella, by the way. Right, so let's see. So you were the soldier from... let's see what you've put. Let's see what you've put. So Hassan says, unranked, random, soldier 76. I think I improved from last time I sent in a clip. I did mess up a bit this game. I mean, we all do, don't we? But I've started doing things like hiding behind cover and actually thinking about the moves I'm making. Nice. Okay, that's what we like to see. Alright, so I remember your game from last week, Hassan. You was the soldier 76 who had decent aim, to be fair. And you said it was your first FPS, which was crazy. But anyway, let's see. I always like viewing clips that have already been sent in because, like, you can see the progress each week. Now, I'm sure you've improved quite a bit.
Now enter.
Oh, you see. Oh, King's Row. Bit of a rough one for you know, the random. There we go. I was getting worried then. I couldn't see you.
Ready for battle.
Okay. So it is quick play, so we're gonna probably dust through this really fast because it's only one round. But let's see. So with Soldier on this is kind of a weird map for Soldier, right? But you can make it work. You can make it work. No, Lucio, hello, welcome in. Better positioning, but bad aim. Now it's the opposite. Lol. Yeah, I mean, was you playing Anna last time, Minnie? Did you send in? You sent in what's it last time? Rico.
Should have kept your head down.
You had good positioning last week, man. I remember now. Don't know what's happened. Right, so far we're just staying in spawn. I mean, this is what you're seeing, like a new lobby, kind of. Not bronze. I don't want to say bronze because you're new to the game. I'm pretty sure, Hassan. Nice.
Tactical termination.
They're just holding outside your spawn. So again, high ground. Remember high ground. There's a high ground to your right. But you're just clearing out the spawn right now. So I want to see it. I want to know if you've been listening. I think you've capped the point. Okay, first, right. Luckily, we've got the point here. Hey, Rafe. Well, I should say Harvey. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing today, Harvey? So, first of all, I should say you haven't took high ground. But it's okay because we've got the point now. So I don't mind this spot. But again, we could be thinking about the next move. And this is what I would do, and this was what I used to do as Soldier. So the high ground positions, again, with Soldier, it is literally just going high ground. So your high ground's up here. So this is a good start to push, like having been up here and then obviously taking this corner. Then what you want to do is, in this situation, instead of staying here, I'll be thinking about the next fight. I'll be sprinting. It's quite of a track. Sprint up these stairs. You can jump over here, and then you can get this high ground up here. Again, I know you're kind of new to the game, Hassan, so again, you might not know maps, but this is perfect. Because look, they're going to be thinking one thing only. They're thinking, let's get to the point as fast as possible. You're going to stop that. Again, because you got here and you've got down here, you can see. I don't know those high ground since I really don't know the map. So yeah, I know, I'm just, see, well, now you know. You know, that now you know, so that's the benefit of these, like, coaching series. Again, not criticizing you at all. That's just what I would do in these situations. Again, take it with a grain of salt, dude. But so far, accuracy is great. I'm doing fantastic, Harvey. It's good to have you back on the channel. A nice point cap on that. Don't know what Brig was doing. Brig was just doing Brig things. Nice. Okay. But I can see you thinking about it. You're flanking. I seen you thinking about that, Hassan. So that's good. And you know what? Experiment. If you don't know where you're new to the game, so it's all shits and giggles. This is quick play. So if you ever wonder But where's this point of the map take me? Run there and see. You know, it's fine if you run into something dangerous, then you know not to go there. You know, it's all like trial and error. So like, if you didn't know what's up these stairs, like what's around this right side of the map, run around the right side of the map. You can literally figure it out. Again, accuracy is good, and I can see you're not just popping your nade straight away. You're using nade to kill, which is good. But just know, like, we are, like, on the low ground again. It's okay. Right, so this would be a bad visor. Alright, let me take you back 20 seconds. So, the reason why this is a bad visor is because you visor straight into the tank. You know, we haven't got any... We just press the button because we feel like it. Right. And that's fine. You know, that's what a lot of, like, new players do. And just to see the ult. But we press the visor into a tank, and the reason why that is a bad visor is because we can just hit the tank normally. It's only just aimbot, you know what I mean? So there's not really anyone who's gonna die to this. The tank's just gonna negate all the damage, you know. So again, we're just shooting into the tank. We're just... You okay? Okay. One sec, chat. 1 sec. I'm just gonna turn my camera off a sec. Go on, you know that. But we're just shooting all into the tank, and the tank's just going to eat all the damage, either with a body or with her abilities, which she has a javelin here. There's not really anything. You want to use this on squishies, so again, go for the supports, go for the DPS with this ult. Never go for the tank. Your rule of thumb with visor, it's probably the easiest ult to have. Always be high ground or flank around somewhere, and then just, you know, just pop it when the tank's dead. Or maybe not even dead, when the tank's distracted. Because the tank is going to just mitigate all of that damage. But overall, I mean, we're playing like on the payloads, which is kind of bad for Soldier. And we died because of that. Again, everyone today, right? Every person today, I don't know why, this is not throwing shade, but every single clip of Reactor 2 today, everyone's past the tank. Why are you guys running forward more than the tank? It's crazy. Let your tank. There's a high ground in the pub if you wanted to know. Yeah, I mean, there's high grounds everywhere. You know, it's actually, you know what? Good point. You know what? Good point. Let me show you high grounds while we're here. Right. So... Excuse me. So again, if you just pop on visor here, I would have run up these stairs, run up there, and then you've got high ground to this point, and you've also got high ground to the back alley, which would have been perfect in that situation. Another good high ground is if you can run through here, go up these stairs, and then you've got this high ground here. But even better, you've got this high ground here, which is perfect for the visor. So if you was looking to visor in this situation, go through here, up here, bit of a run, but remember you got sprint, and look, your high ground here, and you've got all this open space to pop visor into. Again, pop visor straight away, to scout out the area, you know. Hey, Bean says we did it on purpose to see peanut bits of butter gods, okay. But again, that's just all the high ground positions. Again, you can get up here. I'll explain the high ground more once we get down there as well. But overall, that's like the main high points to this map. I like the way you're taking my advice out. I can see you're using Helix to secure kills, which is perfect. So you have been listening to me, dude, and I do appreciate. See, perfect. Right, I just want to pause it right there. That is perfect. Right, look at this again. Look at this again. Right, look what happens if I can pull it back a little bit. Right, look what happens here, chat. This is how you want to play Soldier. Right, you're running forward, you're shooting, you see the enemy on low health, so you throw a Helix at the feet. Boom, done. That's what you do, and that's, you wasn't doing that last week, so I can see you've improved, Hassan, so you should be proud of yourself, man. You definitely don't need to do that exotic, do you? I mean, A flying tank, there we go. A flying tank. I mean, tanks need to be front lines, don't they? That'd be funny if we get like a one-shot, like, ranged tank. Be a bit broken, like, but it'd be funny. Yeah, you're on the high ground now, perfect. I mean, we've capped the point, so we don't need to, you know. But let your diva push up. It's okay, which you know. Nice. He just dashed up. What was that Genji doing? My guy was running into a wall. He looked like a bot. Do you get bots in Overwatch? They added bots to Overwatch. Sure, this guy is not a real player. Because look, he runs into the wall, he gets hacked, he dashes up, which was... There's no way he was looking at the floor. And then he runs into the wall. And then he just like 180s really fast. I'm sorry, one sec. There's no way. Where is he? What happened, my dude? Okay, his sensitivity is crazy.
My blade is ready to be
Huh? This is surely a bot. What the what the? Have they added bots to Overwatch? Harvey, good luck in your quick play game, man. One sec, chat, I'll just turn my camera off. Again, yeah, you're alright. Come. Robin, hello, welcome in. How you doing? He's Atom 1. That's a bot for sure. That's a bot for sure. Okay, right. Sorry, we're getting distracted. We're getting distracted. Where are you, random? My fault, dude. Nice kill on the. Oh yeah, we killed her. Nice accuracy. Nice to stay out of that. Get headshots. Nice. And you're using Helix to secure kills. That's boss. I can put my camera back on, chat, one sec. But yeah, you're using Helix to secure kills, which is amazing.
Activated.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay. Not a good Genji main, but that was I know. That's 100% a bot. No one plays like that. Like no real person plays like that. There's no way. Like he was just snapping. It's like he had an aimbot, but he was bad. We are in a little bit of a random room here, but it's okay. You see what I've done with the pun. You know what? We're fine. Go for the mercy. Yeah, I see it. You was flipping between it. Okay, Hassan, I see it. I can see where you're thinking about stuff. I can actually see it. Like you was juggling between the mercy and then the Doomfist there, so I like it. You know what? I'll tell you right now. This is what you do. So again, high grounds on the. There's only one high ground that you can take advantage of really in this situation, and it's like a little bit of a controversial one. So instead of running out into the open, run around here, run up. I mean, don't do that with the, you know. I heard him say bots and I watch Giraffe. There's a Genji bot on the other team. I swear they've added bots to Overwatch. Does that mean the player base is dying that bad, Blizzard? Is this the repercussions of PvE? Don't worry, guys. PvE's on in PvP now. We're adding bots, but yeah, you can get up to the high ground here, and then you've got a lot of space. But again, I wouldn't really use that. But you know what? We'll see what you do. We see what you do. But you need to think of these things because you got Visor and now. You want to think who's, you know. Luckily, they have a Doomfist who's above you. He's gonna go for you. Oh no, he's charging his fist behind you. Okay, you're going up high ground. Nice. I mean, you just want to away from that. Just run away from that. Yeah, when he's got a mercy up his ass, you just want to run away from that. Good try though. You nearly killed him. You nearly killed him. It's okay to run away because you've got that sprint ability. It's really good to just sprint away and get out of dodge. Honestly, if you come around the corner and you're in a sticky situation, honestly, just sprint like your life depends on it. You know what? Good ult. I mean, right. They've got 2 tanks now, so rip you. The reason why I like that ult because you've done it to counter the Mercy ult, which is fantastic. So you are watching Overwatch content creators, I can tell. And the only reason why it was a bad ult there is because our whole team was dead coming back from spawn. So we didn't get that value, you know what I mean? The team fight's already happened and gone. Unless you get a 5-man. Divas fell down the thing. We see some crazy things. You know what, actually? We might have won. We might have won this.
Stick with the payload.
This is... Oh god, unlucky. This is a quick play. Does no one know how I speak? When the Mercy's up his ass. Meaning like healing, you know. Oh, you know what? That's my British slang. You know what? You're taking high ground. Good. I mean, yeah, we're kind of pushed up a little bit now. You want the high ground that you want now in this situation. It's going to be hard to get because you're having a 1v1 with the Hanzo. The high ground you want now, which is not really much high ground, but the high ground that you want to take is this. Because you can see so much, you got so much cover. Again, you can also flank around this left side. So a lot of it's just running everywhere. So if you run up here, take high ground up here, see where your team's pushed up to. If you want a cheeky flank, you're coming around here, and then you can see everything. But again, it all depends on who's where, what's when, you know, what's there and stuff like that. But again, unlucky if you had Helix there. I think open queue unranked, yeah. And that's it, we capped the point. Okay, right. So not a lot to go off, not gonna lie, just because it's 1 round. You definitely improved. I've seen you. I got rolled. I don't think you got rolled. You know, if you had the Helix there, you would have won. But it's okay, right. So Hassan, I can see you've improved from last week, right? I can see it. I can genuinely see it because you're using your Helix to secure kills now. And you was doing that quite a lot, so you're getting into that mentality of aiming. And honestly, it's the best mentality to be in. So you are starting to take high ground a little bit more. Obviously, that map hasn't really got tons of high ground and much value for soldiers, so it'd probably be best if it was another DPS, honestly. But again, you are new to the game, you are learning them heroes, it is what it is. So honestly, accuracy is all about accuracy. You need to learn to use your sprint a little bit more. You're only using your sprint to come back from team fights. You know, you can sprint to health kits, you can sprint away from fights, you can just use your sprint to get in better positions. You can just you've got unlimited sprint as well, so just sprint. It's not like COD where you run about 2 centimeters and you get out of breath, you know, like your Coyote in real life, you know what I mean? But it's one of them where you've just got to learn the maps and just keep playing, honestly. And I know that's like cliche, but I can tell you're a new player. I can tell these are new lobbies. Just play a little bit more. Learn the maps. You know, if you don't know the maps well, you can go into custom games, load it up, bing bang bosh, go into some maps, or you can do it while you're playing. So if you're thinking what's in it, what's this map, like what's up this staircase, can I get through here? Go for it. Go and experiment. You know, the world's your oyster. But honestly, your accuracy is improving. You're getting there, dude. You're honestly getting there. Before we head off, though, before we do the next one, I just want to see this Genji. Where is he? Where's he gone? Where is the Genji gone? Where is he? Is he left? Maybe it's kicked him out the game and got another person in. Right there. There he is. This is surely a bot. Hanzo joined to have kicked him out. I want to see though. Oh, yeah. It kicked him out because Hanzo joined, look. Oh, no, he swapped to Hanzo, didn't he? Did he swap to Hanzo? No, it kicked him out because Hanzo joined. That's actually a bot. I did not know that. There's actually bots in Overwatch. I'm gonna have to. Has the player base dropped that much? That's kind of good though. Is it? Is it? I don't think it is. I mean, it's good that it's good though. This is 100%. I've confirmed on stream. This is a bot. Oh, is it? Is it a bot? A bot wouldn't do this. Yeah, but there's a game mode for that mini. This is terrifying because is the player base genuinely dropped that much, and it's a free-to-play game. It's dropped that much that we're adding bots into the game. That's scary. Honestly, that's terrifying for like the future. I mean, I'll let everyone, you know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Right. Well, Hassan, just honestly, just overall, just keep playing the way you're playing, taking high ground, you know, on the maps that you can, and just continue to get better aim. Again, I think your aim's fine already. You're securing the kills. You know, you're there. You're there. Right. Next one. So who's next? Rose. it's your turn, Evie or Rose, however you want to be named. Junkrat. Okay, we're off tank this time. Would like to know how I could improve and become a better Junkrat and where they effectively place my traps. Now that is something that I've never thought I'd ever heard in my life. Effectively place my traps. Okay, this will be fun. Did I not copy the code? What's going on? All other two friends within this game. Okay. Do I know them?
Ready for battle.
Rose, Zombie, Aussie, EQ, A1, A1. Okay. So, Rose. I love that. That's like a Paradise City reference in there. Guns N' Roses. I had over two friends that in this game. It's my turn. I place random ones. There you go. Right. So, coaching a Junkrat's gonna be a bit of a challenge for me because I don't really play Junkrat a lot. Honestly, all you need to know with Junkrat is don't play Junkrat into Azaria unless you want a bad time, and just spam away. Just if you're not finishing the game with 2% accuracy, then you're doing something wrong, you know. Nice trap. A little bit of a tip when you're placing down traps: place a mine on it. The old OG combo. So, the combo, what you need to know is hitting them with a ball. Again, there's going to be a lot of you said ball, but hey, grow up, chat. Right, hitting them with a ball and then exploding your mine. Again, possibly could take that out of context. We're trying to keep it PG, but you know. So, slap your ball and explode. Oh, Jesus. See right there? See, you hit them with a ball. If you had a mine there to blow up, that would have one-shot him. You know what I'm trying to say? So you hit him direct impact. If you had a mine, that's when you blow the mine. Would have instantly got a kill there. But again, positioning is kind of weird right now. We don't have to be here. We don't have to spawn trap them, because once that Cassidy gets good aim, stop hitting his balls. We don't need to have line of sight to you know hit balls. Oh, why? No one ever sending a Junkrat clip again. I've got to say balls about 50 times a second. Don't apologise, by the way, because that's fine. Hey, nice kill, nice kill.
What you do with the dynamite?
Again, way too close, but I like you going for that combo. I like it. You're trying to get extra damage in. Big. You know what? You've got the combo right already. You've got the combo right already. You know, just get aggressive on him. Nice. We need to back up, though. We need to back up. Oh, unfortunate. Right. So another rule of thumb with Junkrat as well that you want to see. It's like a minor little tip. It's very basic. Always keep like a mine for yourself. Now, if you've played Junkrat before, I think everyone knows you don't get damaged by his own mines. You don't get damaged by his own projectiles either. So he's kind of safe in that regard. So all you have to do is always keep, because you got 2 mines, use one for damage, use one to escape. But instead of throwing both of them out and trying to get maximized kills and all that, keep one in your back pocket to throw at the floor to boop away. You know what I mean? I don't know if you use mines to, like, yeah, the way you've done it now. So you know mines do that. So the way you've just done that, save one for that. The way you can do that away and get out of dodge and get out of combat. You know what I mean? So you always want to keep a mine in your back pocket for that. Because if you've got no mines, you're gonna get caught with your pants down, and it's no bueno, I'll tell you that. I don't mind you using it to get aggressive like that, but you know, that's a Junkrat player than me. Okay. I tend to just place them poorly. Honestly, you're not placing them poorly. You're doing the mines pretty well. You've got the mine jump pretty locked down. It's just you're using them too much. Instead of just spamming them out and using them constantly when you add them, like, just take a chill. You know, use one here and there, 2. You know, instead of just spamming into her either, you could gently walk up to her. She doesn't know. But again, I'll tell you about the combos and stuff like that in a minute. Unfortunate though, you can destroy that. Damn, that Mercy kicked my ass.
No one can hide from my sight.
It's all about you, Minnie. You've had your turn. Make it about yourself, look. Nice chops, to be fair. Okay, we're kind of in a bad position. Trap's alright. I mean, you've put a trap on the nice boops, you know, not too bad. Not gonna lie, our mine accuracy isn't not mine accuracy, like our actual accuracy with our balls, and not that. It's not that good, but what Junkrat is. You can get aggressive here. Nice, there we go. Get in there. Have confidence. Unfortunate. Not gonna lie, we could have used our ult there. But, you know, it's fine. We shouldn't have died to the Lucio. We just need to get better at that one-shot combo. Which I see you trying to do the one-shot combo, but it's something that you get better with time, innit? Okay. Not the best use of an ult. Right, so, you know what? Nice ult, to be fair. But what we should have done there, again, this is how I would use the ult. So instead of using it far away, think about where it's actually going to go. So what I would do is I would be up here. Like, it depends on like how they're using that TP or something. I'd be closer, so they have less time to react. So the more closer you are, they will expect it, because over here they know it's coming and they know it's eventually going to hit them, and they're going to be looking all over the place for it. They're going to be like, oh, where's it coming from? When you're up here and when you're close, you have less time to react. So instead of just popping it and bringing it straight forward through the map, pop it a little bit closer. The closer you are, the better. And then run it up a wall, because it can wall climb and stuff like that, you know, infinitely, you know, rip tires crazy. And then just pop it over the wall, and then boom, done. They won't be able to react to it in time. With this, you give them a long reaction. You give them time to like aim at it. You give them time to, you know, do stuff. You know, but luckily they wasn't reacting to it, so you got the value. You done boss. So good ult. Unfortunately, they capped the point. I mean, you know. At the end of the day, you had the value there. It's just you popped it at a bad time too because all our team was dead and wasn't really contesting. But it's okay. Lucky with the double kill. I think you are going to get it though for you, man. Nice melee. There you go. Yay. Throw the shade. Throw the little hello at them. This is perfect for you. You've got them in a little room. Just keep spamming. Spam your heart to your heart's content. And you see, this is what I love about Junkrat. Look, you don't charge already. Let me remove. Look, you don't charge already. So don't hang on for the fat tire. Just literally use tires every team fight you can. Just make sure you use them at the correct time. Huge. That Ryan's just charged you up. And good playing there, like playing to range as well. Like you wasn't stepping into his hammer range, but you were stepping like really close to it. So overall, I'm impressed. Good tire, and you're running up the wall. Again, you could have running up the wall a little bit longer, but that's fine. Big tire, double kills, fantastic. And obviously you got Ryan where you want him in that like little room. There we go. Nice. Huge. Okay, you know what? I like it. You're playing Junkrat perfectly right now. You just need when you get these downtimes off topic, when you get these downtimes instead of like waiting where they're gonna come from. We all know the chokes, so they're gonna come from off top or in here or down left. Spam into one of them chokes, do some damage. Like we never like set up for your next fight. Never just like stand around doing nothing. But overall, like Ryan keeps running into you. As long as Ryan keeps running into you, then you're gonna keep winning. Nice, huge. Okay. Nice. Okay. And he's back in the trap. Okay. Huge. You know when to get aggressive and you know when to back up, to be fair. Crazy good. Okay. Okay. More in the trap. Are you gonna pop ult here? I would pop ult here. Yeah, okay. Where are you gonna go? You're going around. Oh my god. It's like you can read my mind. Good ult again. Good ult again. But unfortunately we die. The only better ult that would have been, you used it exactly perfectly there. I guess if you wanted it perfect and not like less riskful, you could have backed up a little bit more and then popped it round this way and then flanked with it because you got enough time to do it. But they would definitely hear that. So what I would have done there in that situation, again, good tire nonetheless. If you wanted it to be an even fatter tire, running up the wall here, go around, running up the wall over here, and then drop into it, and then go for it. Again, you might hear it. In this rank, it doesn't really matter. This is why you're getting a lot of away with a lot of these tires, because these players are. It feels like they play without headphones because they just don't react to like these ultimates going off. I guess because they're new, or you know, whatever the case is. But like when you start to get a little bit higher and you go up the ranks a little bit from bronze or whatever rank you are, silver, it's gonna get a little bit more tough. People are gonna shoot your tire. People are gonna know where this tire is coming from. So you need to play a little bit smarter with the tire, you know what I mean? Overall, traps haven't been totally awful. We'll talk about traps more like once this game's over, but overall, I think this is fine right now.
60 seconds.
But overall, I mean, you're doing what you need to do. Nice little res. You know, your high ground, just the spamming bombs. You know, you're getting damage in. You're just doing exactly what you need to do. So I can't complain there. Positioning's been all right. I've noticed the way you keep. Oh no. You're getting lucky with this Ryan, I'll say that, but oh, what this Ryan's doing. You don't really want to use traps like that. I've seen you using like traps a lot like that. When it comes to traps, don't throw them like when you're in the fight, when they can see you placing it down. I mean, they might run in, if they kill you, they might run into it after, but, you know, there's no point. Just focus on your mines and hitting your shots. Ryan's going up top. Some shatter business. But overall, I'm impressed by the gameplay, not gonna lie. Unfortunate there, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? We're playing a little bit far off, we're just getting unlucky.
I'll keep trying till I run out of limbs,
But again, we've got tired again, which is insane how fast we build tire. You're getting a lot of ult usage out of this game. This Reinhardt's on something. I don't know what Reinhardt's doing, but we're definitely punishing him. So what I want you to do in this situation, right? When it's time to ult, I want you to jump up there again. I know you can't hear me, but jump up there, and I want you to ult up there and have a drop onto them. That's what I want you to do. Are you gonna do it? Let's see. Oh, unfortunate. I mean, unfortunate. I can see what he was going for there. It would have been a smarter choice to run, but you know what? Risky. It didn't pay off. Again, we don't want to do this. Unfortunate. Right, so it is quick play, it's the last bit, so I'll let you off. But the only reason why this tie is bad is because they will see it from a mile away. But again, I know you was doing it last effort to contest the point, because to be fair, if Cody, Mini, if you didn't see 9, I'm joking, I seen that double kill, let you go. If that tire did hit, then that would have been poggers, to be fair. So again, can't lie. But let's talk about like Junkrat as a whole, and I need to jump into a, you know what, I'll do Junkertown because that's what you was on. So bear with me for a sec. Thanks for sending your clip, by the way, Evie. I do appreciate you. Again, takes a lot of balls. But let me just jump into the map. Right. I'll teach you like a little few things about Junkrat, but to be fair, you probably know more about Junkrat than me. So, right, I'm kind of happy that it's put us here. If you want to lane Junkrat, and you see, you're using mines to get back. The Aussie playing an Aussie on an Aussie map. Oh, you Aussie? Evie, okay. Okay, I'm about to say howdy there, but I would have looked like an idiot. But anyway, right, so when it comes to Junkrat, he's known for his spam, isn't he? So you're using the mines a lot to get into position. So with the mines, you're fine with, and you're using them a bit too much. So when you come back from spawn, I'm all for, if you want to use them to get back faster, that's fine. Always have one on standby, because you're always going to need one to get out of dodge, because there's always someone that's going to catch you off guard, especially when you're playing aggressive like Junkrat. So rule 101 with Junkrat, So when you was playing up here, for example, they're coming out the spawn door, you're up here, you know, you're spamming. You're so close to the enemy line here, like, if I go over here, they're just going to walk out of spawn. If they hit scan, you're dead. Simple as that. If they dive, you're dead. So instead of standing there, standing a little bit back, it's okay to play back. Because Junkrat is a spam character. And honestly, he is perfect. You just want to line up. You just need to know where the door is visually. So we know the door is over there. So look, I can not do line of sight and spam over again, and look, they're hitting the exact same spot. So it is okay to be a little bit of a what Overwatch players calls toxic and the spam over, because look, you're protected. Unless they come here, you're protected, you're fine. They can't see you coming out the spawn door, you're sound. Unless they come out the top, then there's your issue. Again, all we have to do to counteract that is go here, and that's still spamming in the exact same spot. You know, you might want to poke out when you're reloading a little bit and see if they're actually hitting there. You know if they're hitting there if you're getting hit markers, but it's doing the exact same thing as you are doing over here, but there's less pressure. Again, it's about staying alive. Remember our little song that we've got in the chat, staying alive, because once you're dead, you're useless because you're dead. Dead people are useless. That quote of the day. But anyway, so as long as you're spamming over there, you should be sound. When it comes to traps, instead of like panicking and we're in a fight, dropping it, instead of doing that, you want to kind of put traps on where people are going to flank or be annoying at in your line of sight. So say if we're up here spamming, you know, we're up here, we're doing whatever, we're doing junk math things, you know, we're spamming down below because they've pushed up a little bit, whatever. What you want to do is either cover your back end, so put a trap down here to cover behind you in case someone tries to flank you if you want to protect yourself. So again, it's okay to you know, def equals 17 seconds AFK. Oh god. But, oh god. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, that is, it's more than that, to be fair. Depends what character you are. Because if you Genji, you can get back a little bit quick. If you're Zen, that's like 20 seconds. So that's a good analogy, roughly there. So you can cover your backside and you can cover yourself there. You know, remember when back in Overwatch 1 was when Junkrat was a defense hero? So if you don't want to play it defensively like that, Evie, if you don't want to cover your backside because you got your team there, you can also cover flanks. So here's a good flank. There's a popular flank, so like where Tracer comes and Genji will flank you. So if you place a trap here, anyone who flanks is going to get caught in that. Or even better for us, even better, if someone like fights here and they go back into it. But the rule of thumb with your traps is always keep it in vision. So say if we're fighting here or we're fighting over here, like we're fighting back, as soon as that trap triggers, we can instantly, within a second, be firing at that. Does that make sense? If you want it even better, if you want the trap even better, put a mine on it and then just forget about it. Just honestly forget about it. Keep a mine there and notice how another mine's regenerating right now, so we get another mine. See, so we're on 2 mines and we've got 1 down, so we're just fine. We're just spamming, we can reload. It doesn't use our mine. And then what happens as soon as that whatever you're doing junk rack things over there, as soon as that says triggered, boom, hit it, and that's a one shot. So for any 200 HP target, that's going to kill them instantly. You don't even need to follow up damage. So getting into the rhythm of placing traps up along around the map, put a trap, put a bomb on it. As soon as a 200 HP target lands in that, boom, done, dead. Without doing a blink. A tank will sponge it, but you get a lot of ult charge. And again, just like kind of play passive. You know, you're getting damage. You're just being annoying. You like play Junkrat like you're annoying, like you're an annoying younger sibling. You know, let's just say maybe you are. maybe you've got an annoying younger sibling, just pretend like that, you know, they pop outside, they cause you a little bit of fuss, they go away, you know what I mean? Pretend it's like that. I know it's a stupid analogy, but just you poke out, you do a little bit of fuss, you run away, you know, you do it in another position, you're being annoying over there, that's it, you know. It's you know, you're just being annoying, and the more you annoy the enemy team, I am the younger sibling. Okay, so perfect. So just pop out, be annoying, jump back, pop out, be annoying. When you want to get aggressive, because you are playing the aggressive players, again, take this with a pinch of salt. But when you want to get aggressive, the rule of thumb, don't throw a trap when you're panicking, because that trap goes. Always set traps up as a trap. But when you're in people's faces, you can sneak behind them if you want to. Like in this situation, remember when the sim was down here, you could, instead of spamming from afar, just run up on them, boom, and then do that combo. You know that combo, innit? Like any 200 HP target, hit a bomb, mine. That's literally the combo that you need to know, and that will get you through everything. Now, rip tires are gonna be crazy to show off. Because it's mad, but I'm only gonna be able to show you this once, so listen carefully. With rip tires, they can go up any wall, and they have a limited wall climb. So say if the people were up there, you know, say if like we're on attack here in this situation, I would. Is it too late to send in clips? No, Jam. If you want to send it in, it will probably be too late to appear on this stream, but I'll carry it on to next stream. Does that make sense? So you won't be appearing on this stream, but you'll be next stream. You're probably one of the first ones. Does that make sense? So if you want to send in the clips, so say if you're on attack, you know, I would personally like mine over here. You know, we're fine, and then we've got cover. So this is where a good old position. So in this situation, you know what, I'll do it from defense because that's where you was, so you can get better understand. Sorry. So in these positions, you was down here, and then obviously the team was coming through there. Chokes are really good. I'll talk about chokes in a minute, but that's where they were coming from. So what you should have done, honestly, mine up here to jump. As long as this is clear, they're coming through below right now, so you could mine. You could do a Junkrat tire here for downwards, and you will have less time to react, and you're close. So you want to be close, you want to have less time to react. So say if like you want to put it on point, for example, instead of going down here with your tire, what you would do, again, I can only show this once, is wall climb with it. So you can wall climb, see? You can just like get mad wall climb on it, and then have it come over the top like that, because they're not gonna, if you're on defense here, if you hear the tire, you're gonna be looking up here. You know, you're gonna be expecting the tire to come from there, or there, when in fact it's coming all the way up there. No one ever looks up. That's why it's benefit of having high ground, having the tire go above and beyond. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Another rule of thumb, this is the last one, because I know I'm rambling now. I try and wall climb with tires, but they do okay or mess up completely, so I definitely need to practice it. Yeah, Evie, at the end of the day, instead of the tire going straight into them, straight into the enemy team, try and have the tire drop into them where you can explode it, you know what I mean? So they're not going to look up, they're going to look straight. So when you play, like, focus on how you play. If you're down here spamming, you're looking here, you're not looking up here, you're looking here. So and people, especially around your rank, are just gonna play looking ground level. If a tire comes over here, damn, that's some flare. Jesus, that's putting my eyes out of commission. But if a tire comes from over here, I mean, you're not gonna see it anyway because the bloody sun. But let's just say the lens flare wasn't there. You are too busy looking down, and it's gonna come on top here. You know what I mean? And another benefit of having them wall climb is they're completely silent in the air. So Riptide is really loud on the ground. They're gonna use the headphones to hear it. When it's in the air, it's completely silent. So that's another benefit. But anyway, enough about that. Right, the biggest tip for Junkrat, and this will make you climb literally to diamond, is spamming chokes. So you've seen that Reinhardt, he was an idiot. no offense to Ryan Hart, he would run through here every time. Now, when I say chokes, it's like small enclosed rooms. Small enclosed rooms is your best friend with junk. We've all seen Noon Barney. We've all seen, like, you know, they smap. You know, if they're running down there, you can just spam mines and you don't even need to keep line of sight. All you're doing that. You go on your phone, you scroll through TikTok and you're doing whatever. So you just spam mines into like little rooms. So if they're coming through there, don't even like look to where they are. Just like literally just spam. It's gonna hit them every single time. Just spam down there. Again, if they're coming from down here, just spam down there. You don't need to look. You really just don't need to look. If they're coming from up top, again, you don't need to look. You just crouch. Like, you just, and that's the biggest tip for Junkrat I've got. Just learn these like spam spots where you can just spam into it and where they're coming from, and they're gonna hate you unless they get a Zarya. Do this in every team comp, unless they have a Zarya, unless they have a Winston to dive you. And honestly, you've got less risk on you because, you know, you're not overexposing yourself. You know, you just need to learn the arc of the mines. It's literally just as easy as that. Obviously move around when you do it because you don't want to be standing still. You know, try not to crouch. You want to probably just like do it like that. And just spam into chokes where the enemies, you know where the enemies are coming from. And trust me, that's why Junkrat's most hated character. Because people on your rank, that game proved it. Again, not to shame people on your rank, but the people in bronze, silver, gold, they just bloody walk into it. They just do. I've had diamond games where they just walk into your bombs. It's weird. So you will just climb just by there's so many spam spots. Like even here, like this, like I can just there's just so many spam spots. If they're coming from down here, you can be up here chilling. You know, and this is a great spam spot for Junkrat because you can place a trap down here. You can spam your mines over there. You can spam your mines down there. You know, you can spam your mines up there. And then if they try to dive you, say if Genji tries to wall climb up to you or Winston tries to dive you, well, they're coming into your primary fire. Like, it's just, they're done. You know, you can get so much DPS out. But again, I'm not going to ramble too much anymore about Junkrat. Just because it's my first Junkrat, like, you know, spam. You know, spam video, then, you know, I feel like that's the best tips I've got for Junkrat. Literally, just don't overexpose yourself. Spam into corners. The only thing you need to watch out for is Zarya bubbles, because if you're spamming and you're charging the Zarya up, that's bad for your team. But other than that, go for it. Honestly, go for it. Spam into shields because it destroys shields really fast. And yeah, honestly, just go and have fun with Junk because it looks like you're an insane Junk player. You was hitting your shots. But yeah, Jam, you can send in your clip, dude. I think it's Riken next, is it? Oh no, it's Frosty Dog next. Okay. Is Frosty Dog in the chat? Right. Okay, right. I'm going to say this really quick, Frosty Dog, because I think you might be lurking or something. Right. I've had issues with you in the past, I think, where it comes down to sending it in ego VODs. So I'm gonna spectate this, but if this, I'm gonna skip this one because it's comp deathmatch. I'm gonna spectate this, but if this is an ego VOD, then I'm gonna just have to like say GG because it's ruining it for other people. So again, this is your last chance if you're watching this back as a stream. I hate ego VODs, dude. So basically what an ego VOD is where someone sends it into the channel for coaching, but they don't actually care about the coaching. They just send it in just to show off, you know what I mean? And that's what we like to call it. Which, to be fair, Tyler come up with that, so you don't have to show my gameplay. No, it's okay, it's okay. I mean, I guess yours are kind of ego VOD, Ruffy, but non-intentional because you're just a really good player. And there's not much I can coach about you. But we'll see, we'll see. I've spectated Ginger a couple times now. And the only reason why I don't like ego VODing and stuff is just because someone else misses out who generally wants to improve. But again, I'm not saying this is an ego VOD. He just has a tendency to send them in.
A wanted man on the run. I've known a few of you.
I'm only guilty of stealing hearts.
Okay, so again, with this, all you have to do is...
Hello there.
Nah, like for real, my gameplay is open Q1. Okay, well, we'll see when we get round to it, Ruffy. Because we're 2.5 hours in already, it might be a struggle, but I'll try and do it.
Stop the payload.
That could never happen.
I actually haven't seen what you put, but anyway, Ginger has... Okay, not too bad so far. We're just healing. We can heal and do damage. But to be fair, Ginger, you're doing fantastic so far. We are giving a lot of ground to the point. Unfortunate. Right, we go down straight away. This doesn't seem like an ego rod, so thank you, Ginger, for listening. I appreciate you. But so far, like, bad positioning there. We just gave the point. We just gave them so much of the point. Now, obviously, I'm not expecting you to go out there and 1v5 them. It was our tank like reacted slowly there, and our team just reacted slowly. We just got the jump on you, and that kind of happens. We was in a good position, but unfortunately, we weren't for what was happening. Right, we are the only one, so we are going to back off. Nice accuracy there. We want to back off because that D.Va might dive us. Rat, hello, Ratdino. Or Ratdino. How are you doing today? I can't have a love-hate relationship with your name, by the way, because I feel awful just calling you the Rat. That's your name. You know what I mean? Welcome in. Okay, Immort down. I mean, that's the thing with Immort, right? That's the thing with Immort. It doesn't completely save you. It just puts you to one shot. So, to be fair, our positioning's kind of like... We're kind of just playing, like, not bad, but we're not thinking about what we're doing. We're just, like, kind of just doing it. It's good. I like the name I made it. Oh, no, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I just... I don't feel it's right for me to call you the Rat. You know, but anyway, if that's what you want to be called, fair enough, you know, I'm down. But overall, so far with this map gameplay, like, you're better than this, Ginger. I've seen some of the good clips that you send in. I don't know if something's distracting you right now, or... Nice, see, there we go, there's the accuracy. We didn't need to waste the Immort there, but it's okay. To be fair, we could honestly win though. Your team's a little bit pushed up, but we're fine. Obviously, you just want to throw a couple healing things out. Nice. Okay, we've done a regenerative burst, but again, we can heal the D.Va while we're doing damage. We don't need to, you know, we don't need to... We can do both at the same time, and that's the blessing of Baptiste. You know what I'm trying to say, chat? You don't have to just solely do damage or solely do healing. Oh god. Moira, what's happening? Oh, you can call me by my real name, which is Matt. Okay. I mean, thanks for sharing your real name so soon into the chat. I'll try and remember it. I'll try and remember Matt, dude. Matt, Rast, they kind of rhyme, so you might be onto a winner there. Shoot and heal, yep, that's the way, that's the way. Again, we're just focusing on DPS right now. We're trusting our regenerative burst. Oh god, I mean, it's alright. Just take cover, just take cover. Oh, we was really late on that, but still worked. Now, pop your window. Do your window next fight, because we've held on to that for a little bit too long. Call me whatever you want, okay. To be fair, I forget sometimes. I might alternate between Rat and Matt and all things holy. But yeah, nice window there. You know, we used it just to use it, which is good because, you know, we've held on to it for a little bit long time. Big waste on the Immort, but it's okay. We're kind of... we kind of focus healing for like 5 seconds, and then we kind of focus damage for 5 seconds. It's weird. Like, we kind of alternate them. Like, this fight we do heals, the next fight we do damage. But just know you can do both at the exact same time. It's very hard to do. But we can do, you know, we can alternate between it. Does window work with Moira? No. So how window works, it's only projectiles that pass through it. So you know, well, actually hit scan bullets, hit scan does it too, but Moira doesn't work. If it can, yeah, one sec. If it can be eaten by D.Va defense matrix, it will go through the wall. You know what I mean? So anything that can be eaten like as a projectile, like by Orissa's javelin, or anything that can be reflected by Genji's deflect, basically passes through that wall. Anything that can't, you know, that's the rule of thumb with that. Because I would say projectiles, but then Soldier 76 is not projectiles, you know what I mean? Bastion's not, you know. Does Widow work with Moira? How so? Does Widow work with Moira? Not really. The best healers for Widow is honestly getting health packs herself or the Zen. Other than that, you can't. Or Anna. Anna's good with Widow as well. Other than that, like, Widow has to kind of just not take damage and, you know, stay back.
That was only a warm-up.
But overall, like, not too bad, Ginger. You've got the accuracy, to be fair. Accuracy is fine. You know, I've noticed when you send me clips in, your healing accuracy with your secondary fire is a bit like, you know, off, but overall, when you need to hit it, you do. The regenerative base you use a little bit too, not frequently, but like too fast, so you need to wait until the half health to do it. But other than that, like, we can only do what we can do. And this is up to our team right now. Like, I can see what you was trying to do there. You know what? I can see what you was trying to do, and it actually secured the kill on the Bastion. You know what? It held the point. Fair enough. I really just skedaddle. Unfortunately, Ryan didn't react to that much. It's okay. We didn't have to contest there, to be fair. We could have given it a little bit more time. So Ryan could have got to it, but it's fine. Swapping to Lucio to contest. I mean, that's fine. But, you know, overall, Ginger, I don't want to blame your team. By the way, Matt, thank you for tuning in. It was awesome meeting you again. Feel free to come back whenever. I appreciate you joining the chat right now. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. But, overall, like, I don't want to blame your team there, but we kind of fared. The Baptiste window wasn't that bad. I thought when you popped it, that was going to be crazy. But that was kind of a big brain play, which you don't see a lot in gold. I mean, I think it would have been better just popping it on yourself in that situation. So you had Bob doing damage and then you have yourself doing damage. But overall, you know, not too bad. We need to get better between healing and doing damage. We need that. You know, we need to get better there. But overall, I'm impressed. No, I don't think this is an ego VOD. So, Ginger, you have my formal apology, dude.
Answers in faith.
Because like Ginger's a hard one because he's gold. His accuracy is great.
Do you like to know?
I think he should be higher. I think he should be like high plat in my opinion. But again, this is, I don't know if he's sending in a really good clip or what's going on. But you know. Oh, is Fingio is Harvey still in the chat? Because Harvey, we've got your mum on the other team. It says Harvey's mum. So Rafe, if you're in the chat, your mum's on the other team. Hey, can you VOD me? Yeah, I can VOD anyone. If you want to jump into the Discord, click the link at the top. Send in a VOD that way in the Overwatch coaching channel. Here's kind of a backlog of videos that I'm trying to get through. So if you want to get involved, it'll probably be next week. But send in the VOD now for next week because we have got so many people. We need to focus on heals a little bit more, Ginger. Come on, we got this. Also, Kay, I love the profile picture, by the way. That's super cute. Again, there has been people waiting. I don't want to be like that guy who says you have to wait. But again, like, it's only fair if, you know, get through everyone else. Yeah, show that Paladin's playing how it is. Nice 1v1 there, nice win. You used your Immorts correctly there. Use your regenerative burst correctly there. You've done poggers. But again, we're not really healing. We're not really doing that support. Honestly, Ginger, here's my thing for Ginger, and this is going to be controversial. If you're watching this back, Ginger, jump on DPS. Go and play DPS. Because you're going to be a very good DPS. And I don't mean that being toxic wise. We just don't know when to heal. We're not really supporting our team. Like, that sounded toxic. Paladins player. The reason why I said he's a Paladins player is because his name's Terminus, which is a Paladin's hero or champ or whatever they call it over there. That's why it sounded toxic. So it's like me being called like Reinhardt on Paladins, you know what I mean? So I guess it was toxic. I do apologise. Toxic Coyote comes out. You know, been steaming for 3 hours nearly. I'm a little bit spicy today, as Jess would say. But overall, like, you know what, you're healing now. The Immort wasn't the best Immort again. We're not really thinking about it. You're healing, okay, there we go. There we go. Unfortunately, Ryan died, but it's okay. It's okay. Nice use of abilities there. Immort was a bit underwhelming because we used it while people were at full health. But overall, Ginger, your healing was better there. So I'll eat my words. It's all about Ginger. He started to play Overwatch right now. It's Latin, I think. Oh, is it? Okay. I just thought Terminus was off. Was off Paladins because he's a shield type. He's basically the Reinhardt of Paladins. Oh no, he's not. He's the guy with the big axe. Yeah, a bit like Reinhardt. Again, just remember to heal. Always look around. Keep healing. Keep healing. Unfortunate. But it happens. Got so helped by Harvey's mum. But again, Ginger, like, with your damage and your accuracy is fantastic when it comes to healing. The accuracy kind of dips there. I can definitely tell, like, you've played a lot of DPS in your past.
Amplification matrix ready.
Like, you are healing, but then you just randomly stop healing, or you go off doing something else. Now, I know you're not trying to be a heal bot, but it's okay to heal someone up to full health. I've noticed with, like, your secondary fire there with the healing orbs, like, it's kind of, you know, you're not that accurate with it, so definitely go into like a custom game, or just the more you play, just try and land these. Because your accuracy is actually really good. When it comes to killing, you sound like you do it very well. Just watch chat, like, watch his accuracy. His accuracy is actually sick. Very good window there. You comboed it very nicely. Very good. Now I want to play Paladins. I mean, that's up to you. We tried it last week. I mean, it's okay. It's a lot different to Overwatch in the terms of, like, the card system and stuff. But overall, like, Overwatch is better in every single way possible. It's very toxic as well. But so is Overwatch, so. Oh, to be fair, they've used ults, but they kind of wasted it. So that's really good for our team, because we've literally just got the payload, so we're just going to respawn let them waste ults, let them use them. They used Brig ult there, they used Ram ult, that's fine.
Stop goofing off and move that payload.
That must be really bad. It's, you know what, if Overwatch is better, it's the same problems that Overwatch has got, except the PvE. You know, the toxic players, everyone's not playing as a team, it's just the same. Graphics are a bit outdated. The good thing about Paladins though is they add a lot of heroes. They have a new hero quite frequently.
You are completely healed.
Nice regenerative burst there. You know what? Again, we're just pushing. See, like, we kind of panic. I think I might have hit the nail on the head. I think that's what happens with your accuracy, Ginger. Now, if you're not in the stream, like, feel free to message me, like, a little bit later. Jess, hello, welcome to the stream. You kind of panic. I think that's what it is. I think I've hit it. I think I finally figured it out, Ginger, after such a long time. I think you're panicking because... Again, I might be wrong here, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but like, you can see like your accuracy is great, but then when it comes to healing, like look, it's just like your healing's fine. It's fine, and then we see crits and we're like, oh, panic, because you can see it like happening a lot. But luckily we win that. Jess says she's got big news. What kind of big news? What's happened? What's the big news? Share with us. But maybe you panic because it's like you see people on critical and you're like, oh, I don't want to let them die because if I let them die, they're gonna scream at me or whatever. Nice kill. Hey, that's insane. Can we get a W in the chat for Jess? You know what? We're gonna get a W in the chat, everyone. I want to see it right now. Hey, onwards and upwards from here. It's crazy. Congratulations, because I know it's a big scary thing. Like, currently my girlfriend's looking towards the driving test and stuff like that. So I know how scary it is. I know how like nerve-wracking it can be. So hey, you've got the hard bit out the way. Now the financial bit of affording the car. that's your next struggle. But hey, onwards and upwards. At least you passed so you can drive. No, that's sick. Hey, that's actually amazing though. I'm chuffed for you, honestly. Chuffed is a Scouse term for, well, a UK term for I'm very happy for you. Hey, showing that Coyote pack love, chat. That's what we do. Sorry to take away from your gameplay, by the way, Ginger. But nice capping on the point. Just says, woo, yo, it was dumb easy. I messed up the parking one time, but the instructor gave me a second chance and I did it perfectly. Lol. Oh really? I was so emotional when she told me I passed. Oh, you see, that's the thing when it comes to like tests and stuff. Like, you know, like especially driving tests, like and like school tests and stuff, like any sort of test really, because you know it's a test and someone's judging you, and because it's such a big moment in your life, you kind of like build it up in your head and you're like, oh well, I need to pass this because especially with like a driving test, because you forked out all that money. Like, I don't want to fucking pay that again. I don't want to pay that, like, you know. And then obviously like you want to pass because you want to drive, so it's just that anxiety like kicking in. And even if you're not an anxious person, or even if you are an anxious person, it's mad anxiety inducing, and going through that, it's really scary. So that's why I say congratulations, and you need to be kind on yourself. I was nervous and doubt myself, but when I realized it was perfect, my instructor was super kind. Well, I'm glad you had a kind instructor, because that's poggers. But again, you need to trust in yourself a bit more, and that's what I say to everyone. Believe in yourself, because it looks like, you know, everyone around you might be doing something better than you, but at the end of the day, you're only yourself, and to be fair, it comes with anything in life, really. It goes a long way, because it looks like everyone's getting a job, everyone's getting married, everyone's doing this at my age, and you kind of, well, what am I doing? I'm sitting on a PC and streaming, but, you know, I can do that better than them people, you know what I mean? And my life's going in a different direction. So same goes for you, Jess. Like, you know, you see everyone passing your driving lessons, and you might be seeing something in life, but don't downplay yourself because of that. Let it shine, because we're all amazing people in somewhat. So I've been having major anxiety the past few weeks, yeah, again, and it's like, I know the feeling. Like, again, I don't suffer with anxiety as much as, like, I guess other people. I don't want to, like, say, like, oh, like, look at me, I've got bad anxiety, but I've experienced anxiety in my life before. It's only human to do that. So passing that test, yeah, like you said, now I'm chilling, relaxing, I'm so tired. So you've worked yourself up, you've passed it, and then, like, look what happens now. You've reaped the rewards, and it feels like a big weight is being lifted off your shoulders, and it's like, yes, you know. So hey, so go and fucking relax. Go and get your head down, go and sleep or something. Just do something. Chill out. If you want to stay here and chill out in the stay, do something, you know, just to take a deep breath and chill. So I took a spot a bit. I just wanted to no, you're alright, you're alright. Hey, big moments. Hey, Nightbot's trying to hail Kevin. Go away, Nightbot. It's not about Kevin. But yeah, congratulations. I'm gonna chill. Like, yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm glad you find comfort here. I mean, you can find comfort at me screaming at Overwatch players. There we go. But hey, I really do mean it. Congratulations. And that goes for anyone in the chat, as I know a couple people in the chat are right now struggling with anxiety related stuff, or you're scared for the test, or something's going on in your life. Again, if other people can do it, you can do it too. So again, like, just
Locked and loaded.
don't struggle.
Who's ready to get this
Like,
done?
I know it's your mind playing tricks, and it's not as easy as just feel okay, but just know everything will be okay.
The number of battlefields I've seen, I was bound to pick
Again,
something.
who am I? Just the fat kid in the gaming chair, that's all I have to take with a game of salt. You know, it is what it is. Hey, I'm back. What did I miss? You missed Jess passing the driving test. That's what you've missed. But yeah, we're just watching Ginger's replay. Sorry to take away Ginger, by the way. I'm still focused. That's why I paused it, so you know you can still get you know don't want to talk over your gameplay.
Questionable choices to a minimum. You cannot escape me.
But we go again. That's what I love about the community, by the way. Everyone does support each other. Like, I know it's cliche of like a YouTuber to say that they love like the community. Like, I'm not even bothered if people support me or not, but the fact that we come together and support each other, and this is a Overwatch community as well, an Overwatch community that supports each other. It's fucking crazy. It's mad, bro. So. But yeah, back to Ginger's gameplay. Like, again, I don't know if you panic, Ginger, or don't know what's happening, but your accuracy with your normal shots is better than mine. Like, you're hitting shots like it's nothing. We just need to back up. We just need to excuse me, we need to get better at hitting them secondary fire heals, my dude, honestly. We just need to get better at that. And once we get better at that, dude, you'll be flying on back. Now, I don't know if you want to change to Anna, because if you go to hit scan, I think you'd be good at Anna. But we need to just, like, yeah, there you go. Hashtag boost Lucio boop. I'm trying to think, is he a Paladin's hero like Lucio? I know there's heroes that increase speed and stuff like that, but overall, I don't think he is. But yeah, Ginger, I think you played well there. I think we're actually going to win this game. I think we're actually going to win this. We're going to hold. Like, how long? We got what, 1 minute 23. I believe in you guys. I think you can carry this. But yeah, Ginger, I think there's definitely like some sort of hero like that. There's a music hero, but they don't like boost speed. I know there's like some people that boost speed though. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they heal and speed, but I might be wrong. Again, don't play Paladin. I just had that thought because we talked about Paladins before. But yeah, Ginger, it all goes back to your positioning's fine for the most part. I can trust in your aim. Hopefully you can trust in your aim too. But that's only with your primary fire. When it comes to healing with your secondary fire, you're not confident. Look at that booty go. Look at that booty go. Get it. Get it. Get it. But yeah, go on. Get it, Baptiste. But yeah, when it comes to the secondary fire healing, Ginger, we need to be a little bit more accurate with that. Because when it comes to the crucial healing with it, we're not really performing. Windows have been very good as well. Ultimate's been fantastic. You've been comboing it pretty well. You know, you combo it pretty well, and you actually pop it for yourself as well, which is great. I mean, I'm shooting the Zarya shield, but it's okay. It's okay. Nice, nice, nice. Nice reaction times there. Huge. Nice, you can get that kill. You can get that kill, Ginger. Nice. Again, just focus on healing, run out, heal. Nice. Keep him up. Don't let him die. Keep him up. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, we only lost Soldier. It's fine. He respawn. He can sprint over here. But an old man, he can get back fast. Bastion's throwing. Yes, you're getting aggressive on him. Go on, you can get aggressive on him. You can get aggressive on him. There we go. See? Nice. Big pick straight away. You know, we're gonna have window this fight if we play our cards right. Nice. I think we might actually win it here. We might win. Look at this. Look at this. We're propping down the window. GG. Well, there we go. Right. I've got a lot of things to say to you, Ginger, and it depends on how you're going to take it, right? I'm going to speak to you man to man right now, right? I think you're a really good player, Ginger. I really do. The fact that you said you're gold. Wait there. Let me see. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it says gold. Yeah. I'm gold too. This was a platinum game, right? You can handle yourself in a platinum game pretty well. Now, you need to ask yourself, I know I've had some issues in the past with the ego VODs and all that, and honestly, I don't even know if you watch these back or you're in the stream now. So I don't even know, Rusty Dog. But if you're generally trying to improve, if this is an ego VOD, again, only you will know this. I'm not saying it is, not saying it isn't. If this is a gameplay where you're sending in and you're proper popping off, then you're probably going to stay at your same rank, just because of the fact that I'm only coaching you on base what I can say. Am I still gold? No, I'm not. Hey, welcome back to the stream. How long's it been? How long's it been? I'm actually Masters now. Well, not Masters, sorry, I'm Diamond 1. Diamond 1, dude, if you want about support. Well, we don't talk about the other ranks, but Diamond 1, wink wink. But yeah, when it comes to this, Frosty Dog, if this is an ego VOD, then I don't know what to say to you. It's just up to you. If it isn't an ego VOD, then I would say you deserve platinum. If this is your average game, I think you handled yourself in a platinum lobby pretty well. I think you're gonna go to mid class at least very fast, right? So you just need to play the game a little bit more. Maybe I don't know why you're there, but it is. Yeah, it's been a while, man. I had to drop the instead for some reason. No, you don't have to explain that. I understand that, man. I remember as when I was younger, I had to drop the instead for personal reasons as well, dude. So I fully understand. Again, all that matters is you're back now. Welcome back to the stream. I appreciate you tuning in, especially after such a long time. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're in a better situation now, and hope life's treating you well. But yeah, going back to what Ginger is. We want to get the giraffe. Hype giraffe, there you go. Gotta live by the name giraffe. Come on, get the hype in the chat. But go back to what I was saying. I love Metallica, by the way. Hey, up Metallica. Hey, one of my favourite heavy metal bands, or I guess you could say hard rock, or whatever. But anyway, back to you, Ginger. Honestly, I think you deserve mid-plat if this is an average game. You can handle yourself well in plat games. It just comes down to you need to heal a little bit more. You're doing the damage fantastically, but you just need to put in a little bit more healing, get more accurate with the secondary heal. Your ultimate's fine, you're using your ult right, you're getting enough ultimates, you know, you're surviving for the most part quite well, you're getting a lot of picks quite well. But again, this is only if this is your average game. If it's not your average game, then I don't know what to say to you. Again, I don't want to keep throwing shade like this, but only you can know. If it's not your average game, then send me an average game so I can coach you better. You know, but I think you're gonna climb. Just work on your secondary healing. If you can't get the secondary healing down to a T, honestly, swap to Ana. Try Ana now, because I feel like you're gonna be a really good Ana player because you've got the accuracy. You just struggle a little bit with that long projectile and like the nade. But anyway, I feel like you're doing well, Ginger. Keep it up, my dude. Keep it up. So on to the next one. Who is the next one? The next one is Riker. Okay. Right, so Riker said he's been excited for this for quite a while now. So we've got Riker left, we've got Ruffy, we've got Gamer Kid. Who's Gamer Kid in the chat? Any takers? I should be Diamonds. Okay, I'm excited for this one. And then we got Jurata, or I always struggle to say your name, dude. I'm so sorry. Is it Jurata? Oh, Kenneth. Okay, Kenneth, I'm gonna get down to that. I'm excited to do that one because I actually haven't reviewed one of these games. So, Riker, we're gonna do you next. Right, bear with me, chat, because I wanna put the timestamp in the chat for him. So again, you're gonna see like Streamception right now. I just want to see the timestamp. Yeah, what is the timestamp of this? Has anyone got the timestamp? Streamception. That's what I like to call it. I mean, what's the timestamp? Because it doesn't really tell me. I can share it. Does it use it now? It doesn't say the timestamp. Rip. Does anyone not have the timestamp in the chat for me? Just so I can send it to Riker, because I did promise him that I can do it. Have you got the timestamp, Jess? This chat. Can you get the timestamp up in my stream? Sorry about this, chat. I just don't know how to get the timestamp up. Never mind. The timestamp on my stream, like how long is it into the stream? Well, I guess we can do the math, can't we? I mean, I started streaming at what? At 6. It's now so 2 hours 53, 2 hours 54. Okay, what I'll do is, what? It's 2 hours 53. Yeah. So if I at Riker, so it's 254, boss. I mean, I shouldn't have capitalized that. Because just so it's fair for him, because I did promise him, because he's been waiting for this for 2 weeks. Okay. So, Riker, this is for you, dude. I don't know if you're in the stream or not, but I've just put the timestamp for you. So he says, this is quick play, his role's tank, play Ramartra, he's my main though, I can flex mostly anything, that's what we like to see. Mainly ball as my second. Okay, Ram and ball. What a combo, dude, I love it. At first we struggled a little. Again, I'm not going to read this. And oh wait, actually no, I am. struggle a little bit to point, but once we got the point and never let go of it. Round 2 was similar. Got to the point when I altered, they called me Slayers. Looking forward to coaching. I'm goal 3 to tank. Consistently play with a Cardex as my support duo. Okay. I mean, first of all, I wanna put an F in the chat for you being a tank main, because tank mains, I feel for you right now. Tank's in a weird spot, and we're gonna get into that. I forgot to put it in, but I'm pretty sure it was gold and platinum. Yeah, I mean, Kenneth, we're gonna do yours in a minute anyway. Again, that's just like an added bonus what people put in. I appreciate you telling me though. I always struggle to find this. I've done this like so much on the stream. But first of all, I want to say it is hard playing tank in Overwatch 2, especially coming from Overwatch 1. You're the lone wolf out there. You've got to do the job of 2 tanks, but on your own. So again, I feel for them. Riker's playing tank. I feel for you. Obviously, it goes more in depth for that. Sorry for the random question. Hey, we love random questions. The more random questions you ask, the better, and this is why I'm here. So, sorry for the random question, but when do you stream? So, streams are Monday through Friday. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, weekdays from 6 PM BST. So, whatever time it was for you 3 hours ago, is Nano Cola worth money? Are they charging for the skin? I haven't done the shop. I've already put the timestamp. I haven't done the shop, have I? Oh, remind me after this game to do the shop. No, definitely not. And if they're charging money for the Nano Cola skin, I'm gonna be fuming. Is Nano Cola? No, don't tell me, because I'll be fuming through Riker's stream right there. I'll check out the skin after this.
3, 2, 1.
So again, it goes down. So when you're a tank, it literally is a 1v1 with the other tank right now. So it's all mind games. It's all like, it comes down to how you perform is how your team's going to get engaged. I think tank is the worst role to play on Overwatch, just because you don't get much value out of it. Now, you can carry as tank. There's definitely games where you can carry, you can pop off, you can do everything. But there's definitely games where you can do all 3 of them and still lose. If you carry on support, you kinda, or DPS, you kinda win most games out of, but when you carry as tank, you kinda still lose, and that's the most frustrating thing with tank. But again, we've got a good team comp for the most part. Not playing with a Cardex right now though. Not a bad shield. So again, you just want to be looking for like some post damage, charging ult, standing in the front line. Yeah, we can pick that Lucio. Unfortunate, we back off though. We back off. We just kind of let them have point, but that's fine. Notice how our team split up a little bit. That's gonna really, really screw us, but I think we're doing the right thing. Oh, wait there. So Kenneth, I'm assuming they're not in the new skin bundle. I'm assuming you're just looking to buy an account with Nano Cola. I wouldn't buy it, really, because I've got Nano Cola on my thing. It was literally an Overwatch 1 cosmetic that you got for free by just playing the game and winning 7 games during an event. That's how you used to get it. I wouldn't personally buy an account just to have it. Again, I shouldn't really discuss this on stream because buying accounts is illegal. But, Little Candy Bars, hello, welcome in, welcome in. You know what? Not too bad so far. I mean, we are getting a little bit bullied by the Orisa with the javelins, but look how far back that Orisa's playing. We can definitely punish people here. Like we've got that secondary form. Get in there. Like we need to put pressure on. Like we've got a pick now. We've got another pick actually. So they're down 2. we need to get aggressive. Sleep darts just went out, so again we can't get slept, sorry. So all we have to do is amp up now. What I want you to do is press that big meaty tank button and just run in on Nana and tell her it's time to go in the coffin. Your time is up. That's a bit more, but like, sorry chat. Oh Lucio, just keep going, walk forward, walk forward. Yeah, walk forward. We're being a little bit of a bitch. I mean, we are like antis. But we need to trust in the Cardex and trust in our team, whoever's in this, you know. Are you just spectating ranks specifically? No, this is little candy bars. This is quick play. So as long as you want to improve as a player, feel free to send in some clips. We'll just know if you send in a clip now, it won't be until next week probably. I've still got another 4. Bad ult. Right. So reason why this is a bad ult, right? Let's whip it back 20 seconds because I want to give you the best coaching I can because you waited 2 weeks for this, dude. Let's watch how the fight plays out. And again, like, I'm just gonna stay here and like look at the feed, look at everything. So we go in. So we go in. I mean, soldier goes down. You know, you're getting aggressive. You're fine. Junkrat's behind, but like we are currently winning this team fight. I mean, there's 2 supports. It's just you. And then I think, oh no, the soldiers died. Okay, so that changes things. We're kind of in a bad position. Your support should never be on point. This is a very bad sign. Now I know you're low, but like look, like your supports are doing the tanking for you and the DPS. The DPS got picks. You should have pushed in here. I know you're low, but you got to trust in your supports here. Now I know that's a hard thing to do. Unfortunately, there's a Junkrat behind and we don't see it. I would have personally just died in this situation. Yeah, you kind of turn around and panic. There's a Junkrat in your face. You're like, oh shit, so like pop my ult. This is only a good ult. This is a broken ult at your rank. Because if you get a lot of people in this, your ultimate's just infinite. And people will stay in it. So again, kind of a waste on your part. And little candy bars, send it in through the Discord and Overwatch coaching. Like send your code in through the Discord. But like, we capped the point. I mean, we would have capped the point if you died there still, you know. But you know what? We can see the positives. You've capped the point back, you know, you're just doing your support. Watch when you go on because you're gonna get booped. Nice bait there. Okay, nice bait. Okay, Tires and get us. Stand back on point. No, rip. Oh, I don't know how you didn't do that. You know what? What you do in this situation, because they've got so many boops, and that should have been your wake-up call for boops, like when that happens now. Just because they've got the Lucio, they've got obviously the Javelin. We need to stay on point. We've got advantage. We're playing defense right now. All we have to do, we've got advantage. They have to come to us. So just hold the fort. You're like the brick wall holding this team together as a tank player. So don't let him just bully you. Try and get in the face, you know. Again here, we're gonna alternate form here probably. But you know, just get in the face. Go for the support pick and stuff like that. Nice. A little bit bad with the shield, but I seen what you were trying to do. That was a good try. Like this Orisa is totally just wants you off the map, and see how we just got bullied off the point. Like we just got bullied completely off the point. Now again, I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm not saying, you know, whose fault it is, but we just got bullied. Like we should be putting the pressure on. A good double kill there. You've actually turned the fight here. Just jump on him, get him done. Nice accuracy, and now we've got advantage again. So hold the fort. Yes. Watch sprinting out. Let them just come to us. If you want to hold here, then go the long way because Lucio will, you know, he will be back soon. Okay, we're pushing up a little bit. what are we actually doing here? Because look, you know Arissa's going to come around this corner and see you close to the edge and try and javel you. Like, she's just going to javelin you, or she's just going to javelin spin you. Okay, luckily you fall back. But again, the Mei wall, like, look how risky that play is. And sorry I'm pausing a lot, but look how risky that play is. You've just done that for, like, what, about 4 extra ult charge, 4%. Just look how risky it was. Just let them come to you. You know, you've got advantage, just let them come to you. Like, play points. You know, again, don't rush out like that. But I'm going to continue to play it. So I'm going to try and not pause it. Again, you're holding the fort pretty well. An ult would be good. Nice. I've heard that voice line. But again, not the best ult, but it put enough pressure on them for them to back off. And you got the Zen, so good pick there. Yeah, just bully Orisa. Don't go too far out, which you're not because of the javelin. Unfortunate, but we can see that happening from a mile away. I've been calling it. But nice cap on the point. A little bit of a review for round 1. As I see if you continue to do it, but that alternate fire form, like the alternate form, you're switching way too much into that. Like, you're just doing it to initiate damage, you know what I mean? Which is good. But they can definitely capitalize on that. So I want to see how you play it in second round. Now, this ain't a booping map, so we don't have to worry about boops as much and stuff like that. We just got to worry about spam damage. So again, you can see yourself, like, with the boops and all that. Like, we was just putting our lives in risk completely, you know.
5, 4, 3.
But again, good play so far. I need to remember this is quick play as well. This is a good quick play match, this.
Exactly what I needed.
Again, we're going to go the long way, but that's fine. Nice Briggs, that's going to be your bitch. They've got Ram as well. Again, we popped the alternate form. I don't know why, but we get a kill. Nice. Huge. Unfortunate, I mean, you didn't chase it, which is good. I was debating a chase, to be fair. And we're just playing like a tank now, okay? Now we just hold. They got Ryan, so get a little bit back. Play point, it's okay. Because we need to watch getting aggressive, because that Mei wall, that's going to be your biggest issue. Okay, luckily she's dead. But so far, you know what? This is what we're doing. We're just holding back. We're letting them come to us. You know, we do need to watch out for the Mei when she gets back. But overall, nice. We haven't seen much blocking. That was the first block, so that's good. Okay, nice. Just gotta watch for the Mei wall and the trap. Nice blocking though. Blocking at the right time. Pop the ult there. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Huge. Big plays. Okay. And he's dead. Lovely. Big ult. And that's how powerful Ram ult actually is. And look, you've still got it. And Lucio wasted his ult there. So that's the best case scenario. Fair enough. You got the point. Very good tanking. Very good job.
Thank you.
I don't mind this ultimate fire, just like secured the kill. Oh no. Okay, I think we're fine though. Nice. I think this might be a GG. Don't know how we didn't get shattered there. don't know how we didn't get shattered, but hey, that's poggers, that dude. Okay, to be fair, you said in your message that your teammates were being toxic towards you. The first round was a bit rough, but the second round's definitely going well. Oh my god, what a block. I don't know how you see, this is why I love Ram so much. Because that the whole lobby just shooting at you. And it just tickled you. Nice. Big double kill. Unfortunately, we're gonna get froze there and we're gonna die. Annie, hello, welcome to the stream. Well, you know what? Overall, I think we won this. Okay, we won. Okay, right. I've got a lot to talk about when you're playing Ramatra, and I'm just gonna go back into a training range to show this off, because this is insane. Now I just want to refresh myself on what you've said. Yeah, so you didn't say your rank, so I can't judge you off your rank. But Cardix is your support duo, so I'm assuming around gold again. Alex was gold, wasn't it? I don't know. I forget his rank. So it's maybe platinum. Right. So you was doing well. You was doing well. The thing is with Ramatra, he's such a weird character. He's so good in the right hands, and he is broken, especially your rank. And he is the only reason why I've touched diamond with tank. But I just want to explain like what you was doing, and you can see how your alternate form, your alternate form is good, and you're using it a bit too much for my liking, but you're using it in the correct way, but it could be better. So what I want you to do is when you're tanking, and it is hard when you're doing this, so you say we're tanking, we're saving the team, whatever, we're doing whatever, Reinhardt's here, you know, and they're pushing up on you. So when you go into alternate form like this, don't just like fire randomly, who can I get. Before you press that button, look through the Reinhardt shield, look through the other tank, and go, who is out of place here? Who can I jump upon and just get a pick on? Just play it kind of like a dive hero, but don't. It has to be someone who's close. So again, say the Reinhardt's about there where his shield is. There's an Anna back there. So say if that's an Anna back there. Anna's a really good target. Zen's a crazy good target. Has Anna got sleep dart? Yes. So we're gonna hold off on not pressing the button. We're gonna be just like firing damage, whatever. Anna's shot sleep dart. Okay, this is a go. This is a go. You jump on Anna. She got nothing. She got nothing to counter you. And then you, by times you get in, you get the pick, you run back out, and then you're behind. You're in front of the team again, and you've got a crucial pick. So use that alternate fire, like use that alternate mode to get a quick pick and get out of there. Again, you can also use it to punch through Reinhardt shield, save he's low, and you want to put even more pressure on him. Like B4, punch through Reinhardt shield, slam. Zen, he's got no mobility. Jump on the Zen, obliterate him, like just totally annihilate him. Doesn't he run slower if you constantly punch? He runs slower when he activates the ability. He runs slower when you activate the ability, so you can constantly punch. It's just like you get like oh no, wait there, no, he runs faster. He runs faster with the ability. And I don't think he runs slower with constantly punching. So he runs actually faster. But anyway, that being said, don't just run through a team that's got a big counter to you. So like Roadhog Hook, a sleep dart will shut you down completely. Discord orb is your bane. You know, just think about the usage of the ability before actually doing it. So before actually getting hands on, just popping it whenever. Oh, I've popped it. I like the little bit of extra health, whatever. We're gonna fiddle around. We're gonna, you know.
I have been restored.
I meant versus doing calculator punches, like punch, just run, get closer and then punch more. No, I would just constantly punch, honestly. I would just constantly punch. You know when punches are gonna land anyway, because it's, you know, like if you're punching, like, you know when the next punch is gonna land. So I mean, if you struggle with that, you could like run and then slowly do it, but I just like to spam it. But yeah, run through them, get the right picks. Never mind, not understanding. Oh, I'm sorry, Annie. I don't know what you mean. Nova, hello. But yeah, use this as basically to get the jump on someone, and you know, do it that way instead of just like popping it to run back. You can also pop it when you're on low health. Save it when you're on low health. Do that. But like the only problem you had with this is you was just using it without thinking about it. I can tell by the gameplay. Trust me, once you think about it more, once you're targeting someone, once you actually got a game plan with it, which is hard because so much shit's happening, you're gonna perform a lot well. Now, I've seen you, like, when you've captured the point, you just run off and you kind of just do whatever. So, again, when you've capped the point, if they've got boop characters, especially on that Lijiang map, just play back. Don't play into their boop. Let them play into you. If you play into them, they've got the advantage. If you let them play into you, you've got the advantage on point. Now, Ram really shines at putting a lot of pressure on and just like locking down an area. That is Ram's. Yeah, that is Ram just locking down a fucking area at the point. He just does that extremely well. He does it better than the majority of tanks. So when you're coming into an Orisa 1v1 or whatever, let them come to you. Let them, you know, hold points, stand your ground, on point, trust your healers, and then you'll be sound. But don't then run off and then just play like by the edge of the map where you're gonna get booped off, because that's not gonna be no bueno. When it comes to your ult as well, the way I like to use my ult is Ram. So I would pop my ult. Well, I wouldn't pop my ult. I would pop my secondary form to get aggressive, and then, you know, look for them people to pick. And then once I do that, I might get slept. I might get whatever, and then I might get whatever. They use their abilities because they see Ram charging forward out of place. And then what you do after that ability runs out, like, use your ability, let that ability run out, and once it runs out, pop this. As long as you're in front of the team, the more people in your ult, the better. You run a lot faster than most people, so as long as people's in your ult, you're gonna have infinite ult. So try and aim for at least 3 people in your ult, at least 3 people, and if you get 3 people, you got an infinite ult basically. So again, I know it sounds really easy on like paper, and you're like obviously Coyote, you know, I know how Ram ult works, but like think about it more than just doing it, you know what I mean? Because your accuracy was fine, your tankiness was fine, you just need to think about what you're doing. And a lot of the reason why tank players are so good is because it's a thinking game. It's not who's got the best accuracy, and that's why tank roles are so important. Unless you're playing Zarya or something, then it's just about accuracy and when to pop your bubbles or something like that. But when it comes to Ram, think about your abilities. You know, when you're slowing people, like slow chokes, like slow down chokes, to like really tight corners where enemies might run through, to slow that down. Put shields in front of your team and trust in your support a little bit more. And honestly, it was a good Ram gameplay. I like it. I love watching Ram. I really do. So again, I know it sounds like a few little tips, but think about what you're doing. You know, remember when you've got your ult, it gives you another form. So if I use my form right now, look, it goes on cooldown, but then I can still ult, see, and I go back into that form. So again, utilize that. You know, make sure you utilize those abilities. And again, if I am right, and if you are around the gold rank, that will get you to diamond. Again, just by thinking about your abilities and stuff like that, because it got me to diamond, and I'm okay with Ram, but I'm not like the best player. But yeah, just work on that and show me next week about show me next week your clip if you got more, and I want to see if you've improved on that, because I think that's what's gonna be holding you back. But Nova, hello, welcome into the stream. How you doing, by the way? Long time no see. Well, I guess we seen each other last week, but yeah, To be fair, Nova, have I ever coached you? I think I've done one game, haven't I? I think I've done one game. that was interesting. Let me see the Discord. So that's Riker done. Again, I'm assuming he's around gold plat because I think that's what Cardix is at. And if they're duo, and then oh yeah, that's what I wanted to speak about the when you altered and then you got Slayers. Again, not every ult's gonna be really good. If it was the Junkrat one, it kind of was a poor ult, but again, they shouldn't call you Slayers. Again, my biggest advice about toxic players, just mute them. There's no point. If they've just got nothing to say that's valuable and they just want to talk shit, just mute them. Again, not worth the hassle. Don't let them get to you. Just mute them, move on. Ruffy said I can skip his because it's just unranked. Proof that damage is the key to win. I mean, Ruffy. Unless you want the coaching, dude, I guess don't post. But again, if anyone wants to go and watch that. Gold, I was plat last season. Okay, this is the one. Kenneth, this is you. Ruffy, if we have time at the end, I'll review your game, dude. So we got 2 more games left, which, to be fair, I've only got half an hour left, so I'll try and get your game in, Durator, but we'll see. Or Greater. But yeah, so this is Kenneth. He's been in the stream all day. I appreciate you waiting so long to actually see your game, dude. I appreciate you, and I know you're new here, so it kind of sounds like you've got a high ego. Again, not gonna lie to you, like, because the way you said you should be diamond, which again, you know what, that's a good thing. You know, if you think you should be diamond and you think you're outperforming people, then that's boss. But I just want to read your full note out here. So you say Doom, Diva, Ryan. Okay, so you're the tank player. I should be diamond. So my it's funny that you say that. So my tank is in diamond, so I can definitely compare us. So gold, I was plat last season. Did you take a little break? Obviously you got Doom, Diva, Ryan, and then on Hollywood. Okay. I mean, I don't know why I copied that again. So who is it? My left Twix. My left Twix, dude. So who are you? Are you Finding Dory, Kenneth, or are you Lone Savage? I don't think you told me who you were, did you? No. So which one are you, dude? Just so, I'm kind of glad that you're in the stream. Lone Savage, okay.
You're less handsome when you talk.
Cool name, to be fair. I love Finding Dory's. They know. I mean, you got my left Twix on your team. What can possibly go wrong?
And your mind will become clear.
So Ryan's a good pick right now. Again, because you think you're a diamond, they're gonna treat you like a diamond player. So, so what you should be doing is looking at your team comp right now, and especially as a tank player, Zen Mercy is complete. Yeah, you're not gonna get enough healing here. So I would definitely tell one of them to switch. Again, nicely. Be nice. If, you know, I'm a support player and sometimes you don't want to switch. But it obviously depends if Zen's popping off. So I do feel for you here because you are the tank player. You need healing. I feel for you. But ask them nicely to switch. Can one of you go main healer? If they say no, if they don't respond, if they don't switch, then just leave it at that. But we've got a very, very weird team comp right now. So we've got low heals. We've got a shield and we've got 2 snipers. Now, this is crazy. This is going to be weird for you to play Ryan into the situation. Again, looking at their team comp right now, Sim is going to be the bane of your life, but we see. Again, took unnecessary damage off spawn, but... Okay. Yeah, it's a good... Oh, very aggressive. Very aggressive. Okay. That was a bad decision. Right. To be fair, I appreciate that your healers are awesome right now. Right, again, I just want to play it back just a second. Is we take a lot of damage here, obviously, because we want to kill the Mercy. That's fine. Unfortunately, we're getting lucky. But we're on what, 100, 200 HP, and we decide, you know what? We're on 100 HP. Let's fucking charge. Let's go into this spawn. I'm surprised you didn't die here. That is crazy. Obviously, you've charged to get the health pack, but again, I'm surprised you didn't die. Nice, you got a pin. I'm surprised this is gold. This honestly, the way they're playing right now, nice. You like your charges, okay. You like to play the aggressive boy, which I like. With Ryan, you need to play aggressive. You do need to take, like, you know, you're a big guy in the suit of armor. You've got to get in there. I'll do like that. Okay, we don't need to charge every time we see someone though. A fire strike's fine. Big fire strike. Mercy's just stood there and took it. Okay. Honestly, the enemy team are playing like the silvers right now, the way positioning works and stuff like that. So I'm kind of worried that this is a gold lobby. Again, we're just charging into madness and we finally get punished. Okay. Too aggressive. Definitely pull it back a little bit. Like, instead of just charging straight forward and going for it every single time, hold your shield up, fluctuate it in and out, get closer by on foot with your shield. Use your shield to get closer. Don't just go, you know what, slam the charge button, you know, because it's not gonna work like that. Especially if this was a diamond lobby, again, because you said you should be down. If this is a diamond lobby, you'll be getting shut down, like completely shut down, which you kind of got there, but we'll see. You've got a lot of confidence, and I like that. Now we should be looking for the shatter. I mean, Diva's not even eating your fire strikes. That's how you know she's. I like that you tried to pin, you know, bit bad on the timing, but that was good. You know what? Look for the shatter. Big shatter. Nice. Nice. Huge shatter, but we're not pushing payload. Nice. Big place. Big place. Okay. To be fair, I don't know why he didn't predict the shatter, but yeah. these golds do be playing wild. Oh, a nice headshot from Twix there. And I like it, you know what, you're playing aggressive. You're letting Diva dive our team right now, but that's fine. Soldier's AFK. You can definitely see they're getting toxic in the chat. They're obviously screaming at each other, so I'm assume the rest of this game, because I've played the game enough. So they're raging in the chat right now because they got rolled. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna just stop playing. You're gonna just roll them for the rest of the game. He's not AFK. He's you can tell he's talking shit. I think that's what he was doing, Jess. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, did I guess it or did I guess it? Okay. Right, but again, right, I don't know if we're that confident because we know we're gonna win this game. But let's be honest here, right? I'm gonna treat it as we treat it on everyone. Now, this is not a normal game. Let's just say. Again, I don't want to piss you off, Kenneth, because I know you're dead confident in your play. So I'm gonna choose my words, and if I do piss you off, I do apologize. But it's my job as a content creator to be honest with you. I think this is kind of not an ego VOD. I think you've done very well. It's obviously not an average game. You're playing. Your shatter was great, but everything else is kind of like you're running off, you're doing like random things, you're not really being a tank, you're not really participating in team fight. Like right now, we're up here, Soldiers vising in your team. Again, like, he's just gonna get loads of kills if he was good. Luckily, he's fucking shit. But you know, let's see how many kills he gets. So the fact that Soldier altered your team there and got 0 picks says it all to me. You are, you know, you can get away with pretty much anything in the game. Now I say this again, because as soon as you go up the ranks or you're getting back into normal games, you're gonna get rolled because you're just constantly charging in. You know, again, maybe you just feel confident in this game as this is the only game you do it in. Fair enough. But you charge, you just literally see someone, you hit charge so far, and then you go on. Never seen Ryan take high ground like Genji like that. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like, again, I'm not laughing, but like, you know, it's, you know, because you're high ground, you're not really being a tank. But again, I like it because it's funny, it's memey in it. Again, like, you're getting kills up here, but again, like, you're doing boss here, and this is why it feels like you should be diamond. Because you're doing proper boss. Like, you're up here, you're getting kills, you're putting pressure on the Hanzo. But in a normal game, you will not see any of this in diamond. Again, not saying you don't deserve diamond, because this is the only game I've ever watched. I watched like fucking 5 minutes of someone that I've never watched before. So again, not saying you do and you don't deserve it, but I'm saying this won't happen in diamond. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you're being nice, Jess. It's okay. That's like my honest. Again, I'm not saying it to say you're bad, you should be gold. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you know, not a normal game. Like, your fire strikes, perfect. Your fire strikes, that's been sick. But again, as you said, yeah, I was super confident. I never used to play like this. Okay, well, there you go. So again, so Kenneth, you've just hit the nail on the coffin there. So the nail in the coffin, right? So this is not the point of the series, if that makes sense. So I would recommend, if you want the most out of coaching, again, because I know you're new here, this is kind of what we call an ego VOD, where you've just sent it in because you popped off, you know, whatever. If you send in an average game where you do average, again, not bad game, just send in an average lobby for you, and then there you go. Don't send in a game where you proper just rolled and you carried and I am the champion, you know, because again, there's not, I can only say good job, but this is not like a normal game, you know what I mean? Like, kind of what I'm saying now. Good. But if you want the most out of coaching, you generally want to get better. Again, no shade, just actually like send in a normal gameplay. But I picked a random game. Okay. Maybe instead of just doing a random game, maybe like look through your VODs and go, actually, you know what, I've done average here. I mean, like, basically AFK typing to Soldier, who's Soldier's screaming in the chat.
Score 0-3.
Honestly, no, like, honestly though, Jess, like, don't even send the VOD where you get rolled, because it's the exact opposite. So I still can't coach them games. Just send a game that's like an average game for you. You didn't do pop off. You didn't proper do well. You didn't do awful. You know what I mean. So that's all you need to do. Again, no hate towards Kenneth, because I love watching these clips and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this, Kenneth, because I love Ryan Hart's rolling. But again, just if you want the most benefit out of coaching, I would suggest sending just like a bang average game. Yeah. Again, not saying you should be gold, not saying you should be diamond. Again, this is just a random game of, you know, of let's squish the enemy team's heads in. Giraffe, welcome back to the chat. How you doing, good sir? But again, hopefully I've explained that right. I'm not being toxic. Like, I try to avoid like any toxicity and stuff. I would like to say we have an awesome community who doesn't have toxic players in. So again, I try to avoid being toxic and just give my honest opinion, and that's what I've done. Or whatever doesn't reflect you as a player, I've done it and have made me think differently in practice. Again, if you want to send in a clip where you get rolled, like, feel free to do it. But I generally, if you want the best, if you want the best things out of this coaching, just send in a game where It's just a normal game. Everything happens, you win, you lost. Doesn't matter. Like, not a game where you proper rolled, not a game where you did awfully. Because we all have bad games, you know what I mean? Bad games are not like, you know, normal games. I don't care if you're not. Yeah, I'm just being honest with you. Kenneth, I appreciate you though. I appreciate you've actually taken the time and understanding what I'm saying, because this series is to help you guys out, and obviously for a bit of entertainment. So you've give the entertainment value. So thank you. Again, I would never like get you in the chat to go, "Oh, you should be gold. What the fuck's this shit, dude? Like, this is just a meme game, you know." But, like, I can see you're a good Reinhardt player. Like, you hit fire strikes, you know, you're hitting your swings. But again, like, how am I supposed to coach this? Like, this is my example. Like, look, you're in the spawn, you're spawn trapping them, they're being toxic in there. Like, what do I say? Well, you're holding a stupid position here, Kenneth. Get back, you know. You know that. Again, like, you don't feel like you have to send in a proper awful game where you're gonna have to get memed upon. You know, don't expect that, because we're not here to laugh at you. We're here for your benefit to get better. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start playing Division. Hell yeah, dude! I love to see it. Like, from what I can see, I can see you're a good Reinhardt. You know, your charges are a bit wild, but I'm pretty sure that's due to this lobby. But honestly, I think your fire strikes are great. You know, like now you're backing up, you know when to back up. Unfortunately, you died then, unfortunately, but again, like you're doing fine. You're doing fine. I usually tell my team here to pull back and let them come as a support main POV. Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, I think we're getting a bit too confident here because of we know we're gonna win this. Now, bear with me on my Doomfist coaching, because my Doomfist is poo, but I know what you're supposed to be doing as Doomfist. Unfortunately, like, we ran in, we didn't really stick with our team there. We just kind of ran into a lot of damage and died. Again, a little bit more patience could be a virtue, but you know, it happens. Honestly, I think Reinhardt would be fine here. Actually, no, I take that back. So with Reinhardt, obviously they got like mad shield busters now. They got Junkrat and Bastion. So I was about to say it. You read my mind. I would have said go D.Va or go Zarya. Mainly D.Va though. Sigma got pinned. Yeah, you want D.Va there. So again, so that proves to me you know the game enough to like counter swap and stuff like that, Kenneth. So again, another brownie point there. You've counter swapped. You know, you're jumping on the Bastion and the Junkrat that you need to do. So again, very good in that sense. Nice. We can get a little bit aggressive here. Get that Bastion done. Now, just look for dives. Nice. The Discord's definitely helping. Bastion, kill him. Yeah, just eat it. Just eat it. Yes. And that's what we want to do. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
I'm just getting started. My ultimate is
huge plays. You counter picking. You're doing the right things. That's what we like to see. Again, we're a little bit pushed up right now. We've got a little bit of confidence. Nice pick on the D.Va. I don't know what she was doing. I think she was trying to find bloody Dory. That's what she was doing. What rank is this again? He said it's gold. Or she. I'm not gonna assume gender. So gold. Was plat last season. So I don't know if they took a break or... very good bomb. Very fantastic bomb. I don't know if that was intentional to put it in the doorway to where it can get both corners, but very good bomb. If it was intentional, very well done. If it was a bit of luck, then hey, we'll take it, you know. Pat yourself on the back either way. Again, we just get back in our mech. I don't know why we weren't getting back in our mech. We were playing a little bit of a meme. Mr. Gold days, Lord Diamond was like a hard sweat fest. To be fair, every game is a sweat fest when it's Overwatch. But overall, like, the game's kind of evened out now. I think we're being less toxic and stuff like that. So, you know what? We're doing the right things. We're being a tank. We're at the front of the team. We're soaking up damage. We do actually, in fact, dive the Bastion. You know, just kill Bastion, kill Bastion, kill Bastion. Unfortunate. Could have got a couple of headshots and get mech back in, but it is what it is. Hey, whoever's spamming the hundreds and the hearts right now, thank you. I'm pretty sure that's Giraffe.
60 seconds.
My ultimate is ready.
By the way, Giraffe, our message after stream. I haven't forgotten. Again, bomb. You know what though? Good bomb again. Fantastic bomb again. But the way I would have done that, again, take that with a grain of salt, is as you're launching it right now, instead of carrying on your mech, just launch it and then launch the ultimate. So you stay over here, you don't put yourself in any danger. And then obviously the bomb goes in like normal. But again, fantastic bomb. The only problem with this in higher ranks in like the diamonds, you're gonna bomb like this. You're gonna jump out your mech in the middle of their team. Excuse me, you're going to jump out your mech in the middle of their team. They're going to hide behind the corner and then they're just going to come back and kill you. So again, I think it's a good bomb though. Just like the higher ranks, they will probably, like, you know. But nonetheless, like, sick bomb. Yeah, I knew it was you spamming Giraffe. I knew it. I knew it was you. You dastardly Giraffe. Dastardly. By the way, do we like the short that I put up today, chat? Is everyone happy that Coyote's back to doing shorts? I should have jumped out, so I just wanted to make sure we wanted it to go. Okay, fair enough. And you know what? It paid off, Kenneth. It paid off. Yes, I gave it a like. Thanks, Jess. I appreciate it. Thanks to anyone who's liked that. Nice. Big GG. Right. So it kind of evened out at the end. I'm going to say my honest opinion, Kenneth. Right. So... again, if this is a random game, only you know what was happening. Very good D.Va gameplay. Reinhardt was a bit sticky to start with. Now, I'm going to be honest. My wee is low-key tickling. I mean, what a way to enter someone's chat. Among Us. But hello, welcome to the chat, Among Us. Definitely go and sort that out, good say. But other than that... what a weird fella. But anyway, right. So, Reinhardt, I'm going to be honest, Lone Savage. Only you can figure this out yourself. I'm just going to say it as a seen. I think you're an okay, Ryan. Your fire strikes are poggers. You know, your shields, you could have had your shield up a little bit more. Played a little bit more passive. You was going on mad flanks. Play a little bit more with your team. Obviously, throw fire strikes and stuff like that. Don't charge every instance that you get, so reduce the charge and put your shield up more. Stop flanking, and honestly, that you're going to be flying with Reinhardt. You're really going to be flying with Reinhardt. But again, I think that was just meme play, because you know, you admitted like you're super confident. You know, you was just doing meme things because of the game. So again, that, you know, that's fine. When it comes to Doomfist, we didn't see enough Doomfist to know, and you was getting countered because they had counters to Doomfist. But then you whipped out the D.Va, and then Coyote got a little bit, you know, I need to keep it PG. I need to keep it PG, man. Like, I need to stop. Right, I love. I've got such a dark sense of humor, but we're not gonna go there. Right, so you whipped out Diva, and it was boss. She was doing fantastic. You played her correctly. You know, you used the defense matrix, the Bastion. You was putting up at the right time. Your bombs were fat, both of them. Everything was fine. Thanks, I used to main it in Overwatch 1. Nice, okay, I see you. Hey Coyote, I thought I'd pop in to see how you doing. Well, that's very kind of you, Milkman. I'm doing fantastic. Just a bit sweaty because, you know, the weather and all that. But other than that, man, I'm having a boss time. How you doing, Milkman? I hope your day's going well. But yeah, Diva was fantastic. Probably your best hero out of, actually no, definitely your best hero at the 3. You've done really well at counter picking, so you know the game pretty well, and you've just admitted that you've come from Overwatch 1, so you know your role, you know how to play the roles. Honestly, I think you should be, you know what, again, I can't really say what you should be, but gold, I think you play better than gold players. So again, I would like to see it more progression on it. Again, try and, I don't want to be like toxic, but try and lose the mentality of where I should be, because I think I should be masters, and it really screws me over because I was stuck in that mindset. I was like, I should be diamond, and when I was back in gold and plat, and it just wasn't helping me out. You might be playing better than them players, but you're going to get them players regardless. So, again, try your best to just be positive and get out of that yourself, instead of just going, I should be this. It's definitely a mindset. It's a hard mindset to adapt, but it's worth it in the long run. Again, I think, personally, what you played today, if you just randomly play, you know, if you randomly just showed me this gameplay, Ryan, I would have said was gold. Diva, I would have said was high plat. So again, I think your Reinhardt was memeing a little bit because of obviously the lobby. You're probably a better Reinhardt, you know. But again, just keep playing the way it is, dude. I think you're doing your abilities well. Your positioning's kind of good. Your position's really good, to be fair, with Diva. But then, when it comes to Reinhardt, charge a bit less. Put your shield up more, come back a little bit, you know, play with your team. You're going to be flying up the ranks, dude. Just keep climbing, you can do it. When I started out in comp, I don't think I would be freaking high diamond, lol. I was damn gold is good enough, just kept going. Yeah, so, thing is, Jess, you used to be bronze, didn't you? Jess has been on a kind of a magical journey with Overwatch. She's been bronze when I first met her. And then she flew up to, what was it? High diamond. Did you get masters 1 point? Yeah, I mainly play Ryan. I was super confident. I didn't get all. Okay, well there you go, Kenneth. Well, if you could actually send me in actual like normal Reinhardt gameplay, then I can judge it on that. So you know, I'm glad that you can see yourself like playing like you just don't care. So thanks for the gameplay, dude. Hopefully I've helped in some way. Again, bit of a meme gameplay. But I appreciate you being so kind, and I appreciate, you know, you understanding what I'm saying. Right, I think we've got time for one more, chat. Who is the Holy One? Technically silver, but I'm diamond. Oh, sorry to want you like that. I thought you had bronze at 1 point. I'm sorry, Jess. Technically silver. Okay, well, you started out silver. There we go. Right, so the last one. To be fair, we got through them all. We done it. Right, you know what? I want a W in the chat for me, because look, right, I've done. Okay, we skipped that one. We don't talk. Wait, where did we start? We started with happy. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4. We skipped. We only done 1 of Frosted. That was 5. Hey, we skipped this because he wanted me to skip it, and obviously because it's a meme gameplay. 6, 7 coaching games. Fucking get in. I don't know how I do it, but I managed to always do them all when I started falling off the map. Right, so let me just get into this game, and I'll read right. I'm very bad at pronouncing this fella's name, so I do apologize. But Coyote every day and all day, hey Milkman, you're my little hype man, dude. You get me hype, I appreciate it. Right, so I pronounce this as J-Agator. Because I'm thinking like alligator, but Janigator, you know what I mean? Oh, back in time. Hey, perfect. So this is the last one. Support Anna, Gold 1, King's Row. In this game, it was hard to keeping up at the beginning. I think my biggest issue was my positioning. Okay. I'm quite unsure where to go with Anna around 3:30. Oh, you're putting timestamps. Okay. 8:30, they switched to Fada, and it felt difficult for my team to keep my teammates alive under pressure. Maybe just a gator. A gator is easier. Is that so? A gator, is that right? First of all, I want to apologize because I'm absolutely shocking with names. So again, nothing against you, dude. I'm just gonna call you the gator then, because I want to say alligator, you know, or gator. But agita, I don't know. Just give me a real name. But anyway, right. So we've got a gator. I'm just your portable positive vibes. I mean, fair enough, Milkman. I appreciate you. Right. So we got Anna, Gold 1. Right. Okay. To be fair, you do really well on the playing with viewers on Friday. So again, by the way, chat, if you are enjoying the stream up until this point, drop a like down below. I'm going to put the Discord in the stream if anyone wants to come over to the Discord and post your games there, or just chat with the community. We've got an awesome community. Again, I'm going to put my socials down there as well if you want to get involved and follow me on TikTok or any other social media platform. I've started doing TikToks again now. So if you want to get involved, feel free to come down there. But other than that, chat, all you need to know is for new people today, because I know there's a couple of new people, we do have a playing with viewers on Friday. So every Friday, you hop into you can hop into custom games. I host them and stuff. It's basically, it brings the community together. Everyone loves it. We're getting up to the point now, chat, on them community games where the lobbies are just full, like 12 people, and I have to swap people out, so it's crazy. So I appreciate everyone's... I appreciate everyone being so kind to the channel recently and stuff like that. So anyway, we're going to get into the Anna gameplay. Right, so you said you struggle with positioning. So you say you struggle with positioning. Let's see. So again, I would definitely recommend, especially on King's Row, tabbing, seeing who you've got on your team. So when we look at our team comp here, this is kind of a bad team comp. Now with Anna, Anna's a good pick. Moira, you kind of see meme Moira's around. You don't, at this rank, I remember being like gold and plat and stuff. At that rank, it's like if someone picks Moira, they're either gonna meme and throw, or they're gonna... Did my chat disconnected? Are we still here? I think we're still here. Let me know if we're still here, chat. Let me know in the chat. Right, so it's either the Moira memes and throws, or the Moira's actually decent and heals very well. So I think there's going to be meme Moira, you know, but we'll see. They have a problem with one of the picks. Oh, Stella's causing beef in the chat. Let me just see if my stream's still up. Yeah, I think it's still up, isn't it? Yeah, it's still up. Okay. So Stella's got some beef in the chat. Well, let me know, Stella. What have you got an issue with on my skins video? But yeah, right. I think YouTube's just been fucking up recently. But anyway, so yeah, this is kind of a bad combo because two main healers. She's gonna take your low charge. You're gonna... Nope, not still here. Oh, Raven has come out from the shadows. So you're gonna take his ult charge. He's gonna take your ult charge, and it's gonna be magical. So what I would suggest is one of you switch to Mercy here, or one of you switch to just a secondary healer like a Lucio or something. I would honestly just get a Mercy in this situation, but I like the Anna pick. Right, as Anna, you're thinking about your positioning. I like that. I like this positioning. I really do, because you've got natural cover. You know, you can see the map. The only thing you need to worry about for King's Row is snipers.
Hello.
Jazzy.
Hello there.
See, Jazzy is a great skin. The music just makes it annoying. Can you agree with that? And what would you swap Jazzy to? Because the music's annoying when you're switching and stuff like that. But other than that, like, it's a boss skin. And I've got to put controversy skins in there. How do you think I get, like, you know? So unfortunately our Doomfist goes down there, but you know what? Okay with the ante. We're a bit out in the open because, right, this is where default Overwatch 2 Lucio, the GOAT. Got any tips for Doom and trying to get better with him? Right, Doom tips, I'm gonna let the chat handle that because, yeah, I don't play Doomfist. There's only a few heroes that I can't give tips for. But the only thing with Doomfist is honestly, it's just, I couldn't even say it. Like, where's Ryan when you need him? Right, honestly, just play him like a dive hero, honestly. Try and get the picks and get out and stuff like that and just be annoying. Honestly, that's what you need to do. But again, I don't know how you achieve that. I wouldn't really pick Doomfist. Doomfist is so hard to play. I'm sorry to say that, Kenneth, for kind of being useless. But yeah, can you start from the little rumors, Anna? What do you mean? So with this, our Doom just died. So what I will be doing here is they're gonna push point. We know they're gonna come trickling in now because, you know, they've got the pick. You know, the tank's down. It's all steams ahead. So I would start to hold over here. I like holding over here. Oh, the room on the right. That room, I wouldn't really start there. No, I wouldn't really start. So if you wanna look for Anna tips here, the best positions for Anna, is running up these stairs, up top here. But again, watch the Widow, because obviously up top here, down there is okay as well, but I prefer up top more because the problem with here is you kind of just defined to one room. So say if they put pressure on you, you only have to run back and then you got to go right round. If they put pressure on you up here, you can just back off up here, and then you've got natural cover here. You can sleep, you can run off. You've also, when you run up here, you've got this way to jump off, you've got this way to jump off, and you've got this way to jump off here. So you can decide on that. So what I would do here, Doomfist is down, so I would be visualizing this. Shit, Doomfist is dead, we've lost our tank. I would start to rotate because they're pushing in, and once they take over the point, you're going to be useless here. So I would definitely rotate here, definitely hold here. Don't hold the actual room, because as soon as you hold the room, they're just going to come through here and bulldoze you down. Hold here, and the good thing about here is you can see the whole point. Once they push in, you can see the side room if someone's flanking, and you can also got your escape up there. So this is where I would definitely hold, and this is where I do hold. Luckily they don't have a sniper, but I think it's fine. You're not in a bad position there, but if they get onto the point, which I don't think they will, you know. I like the way you use